Welcome back to Static Dread Episode 2. Here's a quick recap before we get started. In the aftermath of a global cataclysm, the harbor authorities reactivate an ancient lighthouse, hoping to keep the seas navigable amidst the growing chaos. A lone keeper is dispatched to the Forsaken Island, tasked with manning the beacon and lighthouse. The fate of passing vessels in nearby town now rests in his hands. Far away, a wife and daughter wait for his return. Each night, his duties grow more perilous. Now it's up to us to survive the presence of something impossible and don't let the shadows consume us. This is Lovecraft meets Papers, Please. Static, indistinct rhythmic howls. High-pitched sound piercing the mind.
I warned you, but you didn't listen, and now the storm has brought them.
Who's this?
The Harbinger of Death.
Distorted voices and static.
Death, death, death.
Try to stay conscious. Oh shit. Are we gonna pass out? This is not good, dude. What do I do? Do I need to eat food? Oh no! Sharp creaking.
I'm disappointed in you. You're not worthy, pathetic, useless. The power is in your hands and you refuse to take it.
I don't need your power.
Don't you want to know what happened to your family? Don't you want to save them? What you have is not just a lamp, not just a tower on a rotting island. But you reject this power. That means the lighthouse will simply devour you. Get ready.
Wait, can you show me?
You think you can conceive me? You've changed. That you're finally ready to listen? Come to me. Prove you're ready.
What is this, dude? Bunch of tentacles? Oh no, we're not succumbing to the entity, are we? That's a...
You must have wanted to know what happened to the old keeper. This is his journal, the second part of what you already read. Now it's yours.
Oh shit, we got part 2 of the journal. Fuck yeah, bro. And we finished day 5. We got a bunch of new shit on our shelf over here. We have a top hat now and some pictures. We'll look at that in a minute. Somebody's knocking. Knock, knock, motherfucker. Hunters. You're the keeper, ain't ya? I told you didn't let my daring wife in at night. Did you mean darling? Don't mess with me. Don't just answer my question. Correct.
Listen here. I won't let anyone hurt my wife. Consider this a warning. Got it?
Okay, got it.
If anything happens, I'll be back. Goodbye, keeper.
Did I just get threatened by that hunter dude? Is his wife the big guy who's always after the little boy who eventually turns into like a tentacle monster thing? We got new pictures. We got to hang those up. I don't like that eye picture. That scares me. And then this, I don't... What is that? I don't like that. Do we have steak now, bro? Man, we got some stuff. Okay. All right. Oh god, what is this? What are these flowers? I'm scared to touch anything or actually interact with it because I don't know how these got here. While the figurine is at the lighthouse, you are full of determination. Okay, I'm full of determination. Should I just take this and set it on the desk? Make a nice flowers. All right, we're gonna set it right there. Hopefully it doesn't catch fire from this. The chief is calling us. Chief? Respond. Well, keeper, looks like we survived that storm. You're doing great holding your post. We had a big meeting today with the guys. Decided I'll be taking over admin duties now. After what happened yesterday, the town's having a hard time recovering. I hope I can help. Mass hysteria! Doctors note that the nighttime squall was accompanied by auditory hallucinations and mass fainting among residents. All victims heard an obsessive chorus of voices, and 5 people who went outside are still missing. Some parts of the harbor are closed due to damage to the canal. All captains should exercise caution. So the chief is the superintendent now? At least temporarily until everything's clear. It's going to be tough, but we want to keep the port running. Some folks didn't even want to come back to work. And who will be here with me? I'll send a replacement tonight. He's still pretty fresh, but he knows how things work around here. I hope you'll manage here. I'll do my best to keep things calm in the city. Seems like you've changed. Look, we've been through a lot together. What happened with the previous superintendent? It can't happen again. We have to save this town, not drown it in drugs. All right, I need to keep working. Agreed. Activate the lighthouse. I'll prepare the instructions. End transmission. All right, we gotta call our family. They're on frequency 237, right? We managed to save our daughter by getting medicine into the port for the town because they were having trouble finding medicine. So hopefully she's okay. The entity has been screwing with us about our family and like kind of low-key threatening them. So, hello? Noise. Family? Static interference. Anyone answer me? Fuck, dude. All right, is anyone home? Nope. Noise. Static interference. Where are you? Damn it, dude. My wife and my daughter aren't answering. That's bad, bro. That's real bad. I don't like that at all, dude. Okay, we have this second journal here and that Cthulhu coin that we got at the end of night 5. Oh, boy. Okay, you know, let's take a peek out the windows and see how the village is doing and look at the woods as well. See what's going on out here, you know what I mean? The village survived the storm, but it feels like everyone's gone. The silence is eerie. That's not good at all, brother. I feel like the village is going to come over here with pitchforks and everything. Everything looks normal as if there was no storm at all. So the fisherman's body was hanging out here, but after the storm, I guess it's gone. The lady, the granny with the knife, or the villagers or someone killed him, which is extremely fucked up, dude. Turn the light back on in here. We can't have lights off. Turn the cross back upside down for damn sure. I don't know what that does, but we had hints that turning the cross upside down would help with stuff or something. I don't know. All right. We got to make sure we keep Cthulhu, Eldritch-esque writings. We got to keep those cleaned off the walls. We also have to keep the cobwebs cleaned off, right? Okay, turning it on. Let's get started, baby. Night 6, here we go. All right, I should go eat something at the start of my shift. Everything's running fine. Yeah, the chief is calling me on the radio. Hold on, though. I should eat some steak, dude. Beef. It's what's for dinner. Someone told me last time that I wasn't eating enough to fill up the meters, but I feel like if I eat before the night starts, like I just did there, it doesn't fill up the meters, right? And I don't get the perks, because there's supposed to be perks that you unlock, I think. I was a little unsure of how to unlock them, but I guess it's you have to fill up your meter all the way. But whenever I eat before talking to the chief at the beginning of the night, I feel like it doesn't do anything. All right, respond. Come in, lighthouse. After the storm, there might be rocks and broken trees in the shallows. Please make sure not to send ships through shallow waters. The map with dangerous areas should be among your documents. When planning your route, check the map. All right? The additional map shows dangerous areas of the harbor. Ships should not be sent through them. Each ship must be taken to its designated port. If the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackfort. Will the ships get wrecked if I send them there? Most likely, they will only get damaged and stuck there until morning. And if they get stuck, they will most likely file a complaint against us, so be careful. When will the harbor be safe again? We don't have the resources to clear or deepen certain canals yet, so we'll need to stay vigilant for now. Was the storm really that strong? We don't even know yet how strong it was. The Coast Guard only managed to check part of the harbor today. Got it, let's get started. Good luck, Keeper. Let's hope it's calmer today. By the way, the administration is concerned about rising inflation. From now on, if you guide the vessels correctly, you'll receive bonuses. That should be everything. Good luck, Keeper. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I'm down to receive bonuses. Okay, so we have that map that we can't guide people around. Let's try and eat now. Someone is calling. Let's try and eat now. And does it fill my... See, a fleeting refreshment. It doesn't seem... I just ate all my steak, and I'm not seeing the meter pop up or it fill or anything. So, okay. All right. Respond. Come in. This is the town sheriff. Yesterday, a yacht arrived carrying Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. What they did to him is horrifying. Oh, shit. What happened to Drake? It's hard to describe. He looked like ember was growing right out of him. And he wasn't himself. He screamed that everyone must be sent to sea to destroy that filth. We tried to send him to the medics, but he broke free and ran off. He reminded me of those ember junkies. Now there's another problem in the city. Oh, shit. Why isn't the National Guard been deployed? Listen, we're not the only ones with problems. This is happening all over the country. Phone lines are down, long-range radio too. Everyone's busy trying to rebuild. Let's just do our part and things will settle down. What happens now? Keep an ear out for radio broadcasts. If you come across the Mafia again, call me. We're merging our service with the Coast Guard. My frequency is 150.6. We'll be in touch. Okay, I guess. I don't see any ship lights yet. Someone is knocking. Oh, shit. Who the hell is at the door, dude? It can't be anybody good. No one's behind the door. Dude, it looks like a monster right here. Every time I open the door, bro. There's a note on the ground from Don. Okay, Don was like the syndicate mafia boss who threatened us if I saved Drake and didn't send him Drake. Keeper, I know who you are. I know where you are. Yes, you don't work for me. Yes, you are a free man at the lighthouse. But if you decide to cross my path, you will regret it. Don. There's no one else behind the door. Close the door. What a fucking creepy ass note, brother. I'm not gonna abide by that bullshit. Fuck that. All right, search for frequency. Let's see what we have. No stable frequency here. Oh, I got a ship. Listen, ship signal received. Okay, Sophia Marine here, waiting for a route for safe docking. What's the situation on board? The ship, it doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff one moment and loose the next. It's odd. Okay, how's your journey? The sea is quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like there's a haze. All right, check documents. Okay, if the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackfort. So they need to go to Blackfort because there's no Sandport Harbor here. We've only got Marshport, Blackfort, and Old Harbor. We have to avoid the dangerous areas over here. So basically, I need to send them this way, and up through here to Blackfort. I can't send them through here. I could send them that way. Okay, I've got it. I'm gonna send them over here, here, here. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, that should be good, right? I hope so. Course received, entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. All right. Hey, we got a bonus. I did it right. All right, search for more frequencies. Hey, hi kitten. Mommy loves you very much. You were good today. I filmed you while you slept. You snored so cutely. Your whole face was covered in chocolate. I know you're grown up now, but you're still mine. Always, forever, forever. Dude, that sounds kind of fucking creepy. You don't film somebody while they're sleeping, even if it's your grown-up child. Rhythmic buzzing. Short rhythmic clicks. 6, 22, 15, 5, 7. Electrical buzzing. A raven on the roof. A raven on the roof. Oh, shit, dude. No response. Okay, there's a ship out there somewhere. There's a ship that's looking for my help. Here we go. Ship signal received. Gurgling sound. Huh, hurry, show us the way. I need a navigation form. He asked for a form. He says give this to him. Guide us to the dry place where there is guide us. Oh, shit. Something's happening. I see writing. Gotta get rid of the writing, dude. Gotta get rid of the symbols. All the lights on, everything green. Why am I hearing those noises, bro? Leave the light on. Okay, cobwebs? Fuck that, dude. No cobwebs here. Wait, I broke those apart, bro. Dude, why is everything sounding so scary? All right. Okay, very strange name for a ship. We are not from here. We want to go where it's dry. Where there is guide us. Are you all right? We must get to where there is. So he said, the Great One. What? We must be there where it's dry. He wants to go to Blackfort. Dude, KSOT, please help is the ship name. Dude, do I send them to... fuck, bro. I feel like I shouldn't send them, dude. I guess I gotta guide them to the... I feel like I should not be sending them to Blackfort. It's where my family is, right? We need to move. We must move. All right. I mean, I sent you guys. I don't know what else you want from me. I did everything I could. It's getting all staticky. Why? We're gonna... Cobwebs, Drake. Energy's coming back. Someone's knocking. Oh shit, it's the boy. Hey, are you bored? I'm fine. Of course, the other one said that too. And then, I see you've already been to the other side. You saw where he dwells. Who is he? No response. I have to go before she comes again. Don't let him get out or we all die. Bye. Well, that's fucking creepy, dude. Way to be a fucking creep, kid. God damn, that kid's terrifying, man. Search for frequency. Are there any other ships out there? Anything? Can we help anybody? Here we go. The melody cuts off. Check. Phone signal received on priority channel. Respond. Distorted transmission. This is distortions. Aries. We grinding 6 noise. The signal gets heavily distorted and disappears. What? I don't know what just happened. Music plays on this frequency. Gradually, the music fades away. All right. No stable frequency. What the fuck? Soft music. She came closer, not touching yet already reaching. They read each other without turning pages. There was no beginning, no end, only a circle, smooth like their rhythm he drew. No response. No stable frequency. Aw, dude. Okay. Is this a ship? Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. Do you copy? How's the ship? Quiet except for odd noises in the cargo hold. Baby rats. How's the weather on the route? Let's not talk about it, please. Okay. They want to go to Arkham. There is no Arkham. So if the port's unreachable, guide them to Blackfort. Port is unreachable. Okay, I just have to guide them away from that stuff. All right, I can do this. I know where to take them. There we go. I should get a bonus for that, right? Copy that, proceeding along your course. All right, there we go, bonus. Search frequency. Dude, this is scary. I feel like I got, oh shit. Oh shit, he put tentacles right there, dude. The rotation is fucked up. We gotta turn the lights back on though. We gotta get the lights back on. The entity is hard trying to get us. Shit is not going. What happened to the writing? Wasn't there writing? What was in here? Someone's calling me. I know. I gotta fix the rotation on the lighthouse. Leave me alone. I saw something. I saw a shadow. I saw a shadow out the window, bro. I saw it. I saw it. I don't want anything to do with it. Open the door. There was something outside, dude. There was something there. I do not want to deal with that. No, thank you. Cobwebs, get rid of everything. All right, things have kind of calmed down. We fought back the entity a little bit there. Check, respond, come in, please. Someone help us. It's Misty, the scientist from the research station. They attacked the island. Please, someone help. What happened? Jackie and I managed to sneak onto the researcher's vessel. Strange noise. I warned you not to meddle in the sea's affairs, Keeper. The village elder? The villagers attacked the research station because of the village elder's son, Jack? Don't you care about your family? Wouldn't you give them anything to keep them safe? Destroy their form. Give me time to find them. Oh shit, I forgot I was doing a voice for the village elder. I'm sorry. Quickly guide us to Blackfort. We must escape him. What do you mean attacked? They arrived on 3 boats, them and a few mutants in cloaks. They attacked the guards, then broke into the complex, destroyed all our research. I knew he would come. That's why we prepped a small boat. We must reach Blackfort. That sweet old man is really that dangerous? That old man was never sweet. You just don't know him well enough. He drove his wife mad, let his son die, and now Jackie, that abuser, will break everyone, and he'll look at you with these kind eyes while doing it. Don't trust him. Is everyone alive? I don't know. As soon as we heard the screams, we locked all the doors and ran to the boat. I hope they haven't gone completely insane. Oh boy. All right, we got to get him to Blackfort. We need to make sure we avoid any dangerous water. They are right there. Okay, so we could just take them up and around. I got it. They could go this way. There we go. We saved them. Keeper, thank you. All right. Disconnect. Leave the desk. I didn't see any other lights out there. Someone's knocking. Shit. I don't... Who is this? Dude, I can't take no more, bro. I need to eat something. How about the cappuccino? Energy's coming back. Okay. Deputy Keeper, did you hear a signal from Mystic Point? The Elder really did attack the research station. The locals have lost their minds, too. They started banging on my door. I had to fight my way to the lighthouse. As soon as I got close to the light, they backed off. You think it's safe here? I don't know, but honestly, I have nowhere else to go. May I stay with you for a while? For some reason, the villagers don't want to touch you. I need to contact the sheriff, figure out what to do. May I come in? Oh, shit. I feel like I'm not supposed to let anybody in. I was told the lighthouse is off limits to everybody. It was made very clear, and I haven't let anybody else in. This seems like I should. The last time I did let somebody in, the fisherman, he got killed and hung in the woods. Now, there's two things that might be a problem here. She could potentially turn on me and kill me. She could already be taken over by an eldritch entity, but she also looks scared and her eyes are moving around, and I could help her. She could be human and actually be trying to do the right thing. And if I don't help her, then she gets killed by the villagers, taken over by the entity or something like that. I don't know what to do, dude. I think I'm gonna let her in. I think I'm gonna break my rule and let her in. Well, it's not really my rule. It's the rule that the game gave us, but you know what I mean. I was gonna try to do a playthrough where I don't let anybody in and see what happens. And I feel like they would all be dead, but, oh, man. I also feel like in the demo, when I let Jackie in, he got like... it did not turn out well. It did not turn out well. Fuck it, I'm gonna let her in. It seems like the right thing to do. Yes, of course. Thank you. For some reason, the locals avoid your lighthouse. They followed me all the way, but as soon as I climbed the hill near the lighthouse, they immediately retreated. It's as if some force is repelling them, preventing them from coming closer. Fuck, I shouldn't have let her in. I shouldn't have let her in. The entity is here. However, please remain cautious around them. I will be in the guest room attempting to contact the sheriff. Dude, Okay, is this the guest room? What the fuck was that? I can't check that. It's locked. I fucked up. I shouldn't have let her in. Where's the guest room again? Why is the light off in here? This light is off. Why? I don't like this at all. I don't know where the guest room is. The antenna's fucked up. Okay, we can fix that. Antenna fixed. Stop it. Why are the lights blinking? No, fuck off. Fuck off for real. There's cobweb over here. Okay, a ship's waiting. I don't know where she went. I didn't even know there was a guest room in here, dude. The generator. The generator. Shit. Okay. Fucking thing turned off the generator. What a jackass, dude. This is bullshit. Anything else fucked up? The lighthouse is fucked. All right. Okay, everything's back. Dude, he was messing with us so hard. Okay, search for frequency. We found it. Ship. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Blackford Harbor. This is Lieutenant Commander Jonathan Price. We are escorting the aircraft carrier Tempest to this harbor. Guide us to Blackford Port. I need to coordinate the carrier's positioning with the city administration. Are the military going to protect the harbor? I'm not authorized to provide that information. Please wait for official announcements. Will you assist in navigation for other vessels? Negative. You will receive all necessary information from your superiors. What's happening in the world? We haven't started a war with anyone, have we? Negative. We are in nationwide state of emergency. I ask for your understanding. Okay, it's a missile boat. Damn, dude. G-17 Swift. Okay, send it to Blackfort. Okay. They must avoid dangerous zones. All right, I got this. Gonna send it right up through here, which is safe. Copy lighthouse, proceeding to harbor. Okay. Dude, what the fuck? Stop messing with me, entity. He's doing too much, man. He's really fucking things up around here. Dude, the ambience is next level in this game, bro. All right, the time of great tides is near. Prepare to shed mortal chains and open your minds to the calling. Let your heart lose fear through worshiping the great old one. We shall gain an incorruptible form and immortal mind. Material walls will fall in union with the cosmic abyss. Humanity will merge with the eternal continuum. Together, we will witness the dawn of the great dream. Holy shit, brother. Wake up! Wake up, samurai! Sharp screech. Digital distortion. Resistance is futile. Futile. No response. We got a ship signal. Hello, warm human. Guide us. Something wrong with your transmission? Groans and screams. Please hurry. We must be at the harbor. How's the sea? The water. It's everywhere. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I feel like I should not send these guys. Dude, I feel like I should send them into the dangerous zones. I'm supposed to send it to Blackfort, though. It feels so wrong. Sending these ships that sound like they have fucked up shit going on. Maybe I'm not getting them right because I'm not getting the bonus for some of them. Heavy distortions of the broadcast. Okay, disconnect. That was a bonus, so I got that right. God damn it, the light's off. I knew this would happen. I gotta eat or drink something, dude. My sanity's coming back. My energy's not back, though. All right. Sharp boost of energy. Fuck yeah, dude. What's happening? Why is it acting like the entity's still affecting me? I don't like that, bro. Okay, we gotta go the reverse way. There's another ship out there somewhere. Copy, drifting, container spotted. No clue on coordinates. GPS still isn't working. No response. All right, we got another ship. Soft groan. No head. Give us course. I don't get what you need. Waters sing. We hear. Anything suspicious? The water. It's everywhere. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Dude, there's some Innsmouth. Well, Innsmouth isn't a port you could go to, so I gotta guide you to Blackfort, unfortunately. Which I kind of don't want to do because you people are fucked up. All right, there we go. That should come with another bonus. We must be united. We must move forward. Incoming signal. I think I fucked up. Oh, no, it's the entity. Lighthouse, your rotation mechanism is malfunctioning. I gotta... Fuck, dude. I'm getting too sleepy. Getting way too sleepy. I gotta eat. Drink. That's all my food. That's all my food. So if I get too sleepy now, I'm fucked up. I'm gonna go do the rotation mechanism real quick. I don't have another option. Damn, there's too much light. All right, we need to fix this so that we can guide all the ships. Shit is getting rough, dude. It's getting wild. Did we fix all of the entity stuff? I think so. Okay. Respond. Come in, Lighthouse. Your shift is over. Feel free to take some time for yourself and rest. Signing off. See you tomorrow. Woo! We completed the 6th night. Oh my God. Time to take a little rest. Woo! We just barely made it. Okay, I'm not clocking out yet. I'm gonna try to contact my family first because we couldn't reach them at the start of the day. And then we got some fishing to do probably because we're gonna need more food. It's 2:37, right? Oh God, it's so hard to narrow in on the exact frequency. Radio noise. Seems like everyone's asleep. God damn it. Yeah, but I didn't even talk to him during the day, bro. Didn't even talk during the day. Okay, we also have to do a check of the lighthouse for writing and such, right? Get rid of all the cobwebs, all the rhyolith writing, everything else. We're gonna check out the windows. I still haven't been able to open that door. What's out here? Yeah, there are a lot of strange people in robes in the village now. So they attacked the research station at Mystic Point. Are they back? Dude, there's a bunch of fucking cultists down there, man. Fuck, dude. People in hooded cloaks stand among the trees. They are watching the lighthouse. That's fucking creepy. That's actually terrifying, dude. Okay, there's no writing in here. Where the fuck is the lady? You know? Where did she go? She said she was staying in the guest room. But I didn't even know there was a fucking guest room. Like, is it up the stairs here? Where is the guest room, brother? I let her into the lighthouse and she just like straight disappeared. Yeah, there's no guest room to my knowledge. I'm gonna go up and look around, but like the only door that we can't access is the door that's locked over there. Like, I don't know where she went. She was gonna be staying in the guest room. I think I made a mistake letting her in. Something's not right. Oh, I fucked up. But I feel like every time I haven't let somebody in, like the bad shit has happened, dude. Yeah, she's not. This is my room. She's not here. I don't know where to find her either. Is there like a way out over here? No? I've got no fucking clue where she went, dude. No clue. All right, let's go out. Let's fish for a little bit. We need to catch some food. I do want them to update the fishing mechanics in this game. I would like it to be a little bit more of a mini game and less of a just wait for the bobber to sink and then left click. So getting bait and things like that, or being able to buy bait, I think that would be an awesome idea. There we go. We got one fish. We have two fish. And three fish. Oh my god, it took so long to catch that third fish that I think that's all we're gonna get for today. So I gotta try fishing in the morning before starting my shift and talking to Chief and all that. So, well, I guess I could talk to the Chief guy or whoever the Chief gets replaced, or whoever gets replaced for Chief, and then I could fish before turning on the lighthouse, right? Let's end the day and get some of the journal. This is part 2 of the journal, July 20th, 1859. This is the first lighthouse keeper's journal, right? They're here. They're in Blackfort, living with Feroz. Has he really become the mayor? Mary, how could she? Was I a bad husband? A bad father? I got them a new house. I cried out in anger all night long until suddenly the whole lighthouse changed. The whole world seemed to turn upside down. The coin was glowing, but I could hear Mary's voice. She was nearby. It lasted only a few seconds, and then I was back inside my lighthouse. So he like crossed dimensions or paths or something? It's that creepy ass boy. Keeper. Looks like you lost something. Do you know where my family is? You can always look for them here. They must be somewhere nearby. Feels like you know more than you're saying. I just like to wander a lot. ... I see many different things. Am I dreaming? Maybe I'm the one dreaming, and you're the one in my dream. I need to move on. Be careful, Keeper. The island is about to wake up. You should be ready. Goodbye. What the fuck, dude? What do you mean the island is about to wake up? Okay, there's a door over there. What is all this? This is fucking weird. Can I talk to my family right here? Static noise. Daddy, I was hiding under the bed from the storm, but not now everything's okay. Mom says the nice men will fix everything soon and you'll come back. Honey, is that you? Where did you go? We just didn't want to bother you. After the storm, there was so much to do, so many things to take care of. This is my wife talking. But I'm sure we'll be together and everything will be okay. Why won't this damn aurora ever end? Everything will be okay. You'll make it through. Let go of the anger you've been carrying and reach out to the light. We'll be waiting for you there. Come on, go forward. Daddy, I love you so much. I love you. Man, that feels wrong. Reach out to the light. I don't feel like I'm supposed to go that way. I feel like this is a decision point. So I think we just got confirmation that there's an entity or there is something on this island that the lighthouse is on, right? And that's why the other entity who's been talking to me is trying to get me to do stuff for it. It wants this. Here's a ship. I feel like going to the light's a bad idea. I'm gonna go through here. Jackie, Keeper, thank you. I think if it weren't for you, I might have never seen Misty again. What? I did what I had to do. I guess my father won't be happy. My whole crew's dead. The ship is dead, but I'm not going back home. I've had enough of him. It's his own fault. I hate him. I can handle this myself. Okay, that's fucking weird. I guess I have to go into the light. I thought that would be like a second option to get away. There's nothing back there where I started, so I have to go up and around. This has got to be like some sick, twisted dream, right? Or, yeah, while I'm sleeping, the Cthulhu fucking cosmic entity that's here is fucking with my mind, right? Chapter 2 is done. You saved Captain Drake, turning the drug traffickers against you. However, the city might have a chance now. Okay, chapter 2's done. So Mercy, the ship carrying medicine, the peaceful, diverted its course to port. You decided the city needed the medicine more. So this is, I made this decision to get medicine to Blackfort for my daughter because she was sick, right? So I feel like I saved my daughter, but this could have went the other way, right? These hidden boxes are where I didn't make that decision point, right? Like I'm assuming this one right here would be if I hadn't diverted the medicine to the city for my daughter, right? Harbinger, you refused to sacrifice others to stop the storm, and it brought harbingers. Rescue, you saved Captain Drake. Yeah, we already read that one. Reckoning, you couldn't save the old fisherman at the lighthouse, and the locals hung him in the nearby forest. I feel so bad about that. He's not gonna come and sell me fish anymore. Love, Misty's love saved Jackie's life. Together they escaped to Blackfort, but the Elder is clearly not pleased. So instead of sending Jackie, who was hurt and the only surviving crew member of his ship, to his father in the village, I sent him to Misty, the girl that he was dating and loved, at the scientist research station in Mystic Point. Light of Hope, you managed to save the little courier boat from the destructive waves. So I do remember doing that. That was on night 5. And then Inner Light, you rejected the dark entity's offer and saved your chief's life despite his mockery and humiliation. All right, yep, I didn't feed the chief to the entity. Okay, chapter 2 is over, baby. 6 nights down. Someone is knocking. Let's see who it is. Oh, wait, why is the light off in here, dude? Lights should be on everywhere. Why is the light off over here? No, bro. Lights always on. Here's the fish I caught. I caught 3 fish. Hopefully that's enough extra food to get me over. All right, it's telling me I'm gonna eat these. Oh, it's not enough to get everything up all the way. Courier, hey Keeper, so good to see you. Sorry for what I said during the storm, and thanks for saving me. So I saved this guy, right? He was like really downtrodden, lost in the middle of the storm. He was gonna let himself die, and I convinced him not to. You know, I've really been alone for so long, and now with the world ending, I don't even have anyone to say goodbye to. What do you plan to do about it? I'm not sure yet. You know, when you stare into the abyss, you start remembering life, the people you loved. And I had no one really to remember. Whatever, let's not dwell on that. Here are your supplies. Hope they're raising your pay. Prices are a mess in the city. Everything's getting more expensive by the hour. One price in the morning, a different one by evening. Here's your envelope. Take. Maybe you want to buy something. Not planning to sink anymore? Right now, I'm reevaluating my life, Keeper. I just want to find someone I simply can talk to, you know, let it all out. Do you feel lonely? Of course, Keeper. Every day I come home to my tiny rented apartment, eat something, flip through a book, and go to bed, and then back to work. All my life, I told myself I didn't need anyone until it was too late. God, that's so sad, dude. All right, we got to buy all the food. He brought us food, but we need to survive. Okay. So minus 171. I think we could probably also buy the coffee pot. Yep, and then we'll save the rest of it. We want to get the cassette player next. All right, there we go. Close shop. All right. No, that's it. Get back to work. Good luck, Keeper. Take care. Oh, yeah, dude. I appreciate that. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Where should I put this? Should I put it right here so I can get to it quickly? I don't know when. Wait, no, I should put it in here, right? So that I can get to it quickly. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Before we answer Chief, we got to take everything out, right? Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to eat everything before the daytime. Like, what does that do? That does that? Okay, there we go. We need the energy stuff. That'll do that. Okay. I have now filled the bar for every single thing. So hopefully that means I have the perks. At least I would hope so. I don't know if this is enough. These supplies have to last us 2 shifts, right? So they have to get us through 2 shifts without us falling asleep. We have enough cappuccinos for energy, so hopefully that'll work out fine. Okay. Let's answer the Chief real quick, and then we might try to go fishing again real quick. Blackfort Port, is anyone there? Oh, sorry, we've got rotations now for the night shift. I'm new here, still figuring everything out. You're from the lighthouse, right? Need anything? Send me the latest news. Ah, yes, I see it in the instructions. Here you go. The government is with us. The aircraft carrier Tempest arrives in Blackfort Harbor from New York. The military is deploying a mobile support base. Citizens are advised to remain calm and await further instructions. Businessman Hugh Bennington gave a speech at the square today, demanding that representatives of the people be allowed to communicate with the military. Oh, I really hope the military breaks some order. The city is barely holding on. So I'll have a new dispatcher every time now? Looks like it. Tomorrow it's Timmy's turn. He's a good guy. There just aren't many people left in the port, so we figured everyone should learn what the others are doing. And when will I get a replacement or at least some help? To be honest, folks at the port are scared to come out to the lighthouse. I can't imagine how you manage all alone out there. I'll get to work. Oh, I need to finish your instructions. Just a second. I'll get everything ready. You can activate the lighthouse in the meantime. Okay. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm actually going to go fishing real quick. We gotta fish for a dinner. I still need a fishing song, man. I don't know what my fishing songs should be. Is there like a famous fishing song that people relate to fishing? Can that be my fishing song? I don't know. Fish 'em a bish, skilly fish 'em a bish. Fish 'em a bish, skilly fish 'em a bish. That's my fishing song. Yeah, I've been out here too long. I gotta go inside. I don't think we're catching anything. All right, lights are on. Let's make sure lights are on everywhere. Crosses are upside down. I don't know how that helps me. Make sure the light is on in there. Okay, we gotta turn on the lighthouse. Night 7, baby. Remember, 15 nights total, 15 days. That's the complete game until you get an ending. So that's what we're striving for. Survive 7 nights. Someone is calling on the radio. Where's my light in here? There we go. All right. Respond. Hello, hello, lighthouse. This is the port. Lighthouse, this is the port. I hear you, port. This is the lighthouse. Great, great. So many instructions and papers here. I can't imagine how you manage. All right, I think I'm supposed to send you this. One moment. Is that it? No, you're not. What the hell is that? No, this doesn't look like instructions. The guy who's sending me instructions is a furry. It's the scariest thing in this game so far, dude. Oh, wrong one. Here. This one should be right now. Should be right now. Take it. God, dude, he's got me all flustered. What the... Oh, God. I can't take instructions from a furry. Why such strict security? Haven't you heard? Yesterday, a vessel docked in the city with some shady people in hooded robes. They were headed to the port, then turned and moored by the shore, got out of the boat and vanished into the dark. No flashlights, nothing. We seized the boat. It was clearly stolen. Who were they? What they wanted? No idea. So now I'm passport controlled too. Just make sure you're talking to the right person. If you think it's not the right person, send them for an extra check, as the rules say here. How am I supposed to check the documents? The navigation form will now include the captain's name and registration number, and I'll be sending you documents from our database. Compare the info on the form with the captain's card. If it matches, let them through. If not, guide them to the Coast Guard. Okay, the additional map shows the blocked areas of the harbor. Ships should not go through them. Captain's documents must be checked. If there are any discrepancies, send them to Deep Creek. Cultists must be sent to Deep Creek. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackfort. Oh man, this is getting more and more complicated every night. Received, I'll get to work. Good luck, Keeper. I'll try to sort through this mountain of paperwork. Here's to a good night. I don't think this is gonna go well. I didn't try to call my family because they weren't answering, and I'm kind of scared to know the truth of whether or not they'll answer. So, all right. Search for the ship that's out there. The hum of the waves is replaced by a light song. The broadcast is once again filled with crackling. All right. Somewhere there's a ship. Can we zero in on the frequency? What the fuck? It's knocking down my pictures already. He turned out a light back here. We gotta put everything back up, dude. Alright, don't fuck with my shit, bro. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? No, no, no. Why is the light red? Why is the light red? Fuck off. Fuck off for real, you tentacle fucks. And then he dropped this. Nothing happened. Dude, there's fucking cobwebs over here. I gotta get to that ship. I did not mean to drink that. I fucked up. I fucked up. I don't like this. Someone's at the door. Stop it! Leave me alone! Okay, the ship. The ship. My radio is disconnected? How do I... Antenna. Oh my god, I was gonna say, how do I fix that? Oh god. All right, here we go. Search for frequency. He is calling in dreams down there. I saw a city. They all stand in a circle, faceless. They know his name, but they whisper. I can't make it out. Muffled choir of voices rising into static. Oh shit, he's talking about Rylith. Come in, I'll trade a can of gas for a pack of batteries. I've completely run out of supplies. This damn radio keeps breaking down. If anyone has batteries, I'll trade them for gas. Damn. The world's going to shit. A large iceberg has been sighted drifting towards the Maros, roughly 20 nautical miles to the south. An expedition has been sent to explore the new landmass, but no word is received as of yet. Damn, where's the boat? Finally, dude. Lighthouse, come in. What's the situation on board? The ship, it doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff one moment and loose the next. It's odd. Anything interesting out at sea? Everything's fine, nothing unusual. Before I check the documents, dude. Fucking stop with the door. No one's at the door. Okay, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Are there cobwebs or writing in here? Okay, no. Dude, stop. Holy fuck, bro. All right, check the documents. What is this? The picture flew over here. Hold on. What a dickwad. I had this picture. I don't know where I had this picture. I'm gonna put it right there, though. He threw it at me. All right. Check documents. Okay. Natalie Yamamoto. Silver Salmon. Old Harbor. Okay. Sandport's not there. Heavy cargo. Captain's documents must be checked. How do I check captain's documents, though? Waiting for directions. I haven't gotten anything to check. Did I send them the... Oh, wait. I might have fucked up. I might have sent them into a place. Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights of the harbor in sight. Okay, I got a bonus for that, so I did it right. Dude, shit. The ambience is just fucking terrifying, bro. It's too much. I'm so scared. I'm so nervous. I keep hearing bullshit, dude. Respond.
The mark. You've got it. There's not much time left. The mark demands a sacrifice.
Am I supposed to kill someone?
The darkness will do it for you. But you must hurry. Give the mark to someone you're willing to sacrifice.
What is this mark?
The mark of the great old one. That which grants power, but it must be fed a sacrifice. Give it to someone to gain a fragment of the Great Old One's strength.
I'm not going to kill anyone.
Then you won't be able to save your family. Don't you want to save your loved ones? The final hour is near, Keeper. You must hurry. There's almost no time left. Give the mark to someone at the lighthouse. You'll gain a piece of the Great Old One's power. Power to save your family.
No, I'm not doing that, dude. I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. Not at all. Shroom lady?
Well now, dearie. What did that red one call you? He's got all lost, completely gone, and now he's dragging you down with him. Oh my, dearie. How are you doing out here at the lighthouse?
Do you live in the village?
No way! Those villagers scare me! I've got a little hut right in the woods! I dry mushrooms there and I don't have to walk far! It's easier being on my own somehow!
Who's that red one?
You know, the one who keeps calling and bothering you? He lost his head, so now he's trying to get even by messing with others! Keep an eye on him! No need to let him mess with good folks!
Can I have some of those mushrooms too?
Of course, but I'm not giving anything for free! Get your coins ready, Keeper!
What the hell is this shit? Okay. Entrepreneurs, cap, spirit of freedom, spirit of hustle, and the taxi gig, just a side job. What? A mushroom photo? There's all these crazy... There's a cat photo. The biggest mushroom fan. Should I buy mushrooms, dude? What do I do with mushrooms? Okay, they can keep me awake. I don't... Dude, that panther cap? Dude, it's so expensive. I think I'm going to buy this one. Both of these, because they keep you awake a lot. Okay, thank you.
So, dearie, do you want to buy some more?
Think I'll get back to work.
Have a good night, Keeper. Keep your eye on that red one. Bye now.
That lady is fucking creepy as shit. Oh, well, I got mushrooms. What a freaking weirdo. Shrooms. I don't think I should be eating shrooms. I think it's a terrible idea. Okay, everything's green. Anything in here? Cobwebs? Is there anything, any writing or anything in here that I need to take care of? Yeah. He's writing all around here. If you get rid of all the writing and stuff, then the shenanigans kind of stop, right? Okay. Check. Ship signal received. Hello, can anyone hear me? It's Hennigan. Please, the whole crew, someone. It's like someone's taken over their bodies. I'm the helicopter pilot. I'm locked in the cockpit. Please save me. Where should I take you? Anywhere, to the sheriff, to the town, somewhere they can all be caught. They're not human, I'm telling you. They want to consume me too. I'm gonna say take a boat and get out. I can't get out of the cockpit. I've barricaded myself in here. There are 11 of them. I wanted to escape in the helicopter, but they destroyed it. Tried to make myself a flamethrower, but they nearly got me. I barely made it to the cockpit. I have to refuse? No, please. They're breaking down the cockpit door. If they get in, I don't want them to become one of them. I'm scared. Please guide me to the harbor. Okay, I can't send this guy to the city. My wife and kid are in the city. I feel like I should send this to Deep Creek because they kind of seem like cultists a little bit, right? Hold on, though. Can we see the map? Where can I not navigate them? Okay, it's all the way over there, so I could just send him straight up to Deep Creek, pretty much. There we go. I feel like that's where I should send him, to the Coast Guard. God, I hope these coordinates are right. All right, I sent you to the Coast Guard, buddy. I think they'll help you. Oh, somebody's at the door again already, dude? And there's a... What the fuck, dude? What the hell? Why is there a fucking teddy bear? Dude, what the absolute F? What the fudge sickle fuckiness fuckity fuck. Madam. Again. God, it happened again. It's so bright and soft here. Please. Let me wait out the night at your lighthouse. I don't trust this lady. I don't trust this harlot. She's trying to seduce me because she's with the entity. Look at her playing with her hair and her shoulder sticking out half of her dress there. Your clothes.
I ran through the thicket. The sharp branches felt like they were trying to rip them off me. It's so horrible.
What happened?
I woke up in the middle of the woods and immediately heard dogs barking. It was a whole pack, their eyes glowing in the dark. I screamed and ran towards the light.
Should I call your husband?
He's out hunting. No radio, no contact. Please, leave him be.
Oh, her husband is the hunter.
Just let me in. Warm me up. And in the morning, I'll be gone.
No, I'm not allowed.
Don't make me scream. Don't make me get on my knees.
Hey now! Hey! Hey, whoa! This is progressing way too far. Just go back to the village, lady. No! Close the door. Fuck her. Nope. Nope. Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. The teddy bear's gone. The teddy bear's gone. What's out the windows? A pack of dogs is hiding in the forest around the lighthouse. I could hear the horse barking and whining. What the fuck was that? Stop it. They keep knocking all my pictures down, dude. I gotta keep everything orderly. I gotta keep it orderly. This door never opened before. Holy shit, I did not expect that, dude. A strange mechanism with 3 cube-shaped cavities is built into the fireplace. Insert the cubes. Looks like the symbols need to be put in the correct order. Okay, I don't know which order to put them in yet, so I'm not gonna insert them. Is there anything else? I'm gonna rotate that cross upside down. This is the first time we've been in here. I'm gonna light the fireplace. The fireplace needs to be on to keep the entity away. Search the bookshelf. There are dusty books and knickknacks on the bookshelf. Search. An old painting and some supplies were found among the books. Take it. All right. We got more supplies. Keeper? Maybe we should call for reinforcements from the city. The city has problems of its own, and the sheriff doesn't have many people. We'll have to handle things on our own here. If something happens, can you protect us from the villagers? Honestly, I'm hoping the lighthouse will protect me from them. They don't care about threats. I even had to shoot one. He only staggered. That's when I realized we'll need to come up with something else. I want to give you this mark. No. I don't feel like I should give her the mark. I don't think I should do that. I don't trust. Holy shit. Why are the fucking lights out? Man, screw that bull honky. Fuck out of here with that. He's knocking everything over, dude. I'm gonna put the flowers right there. The painting we're gonna hang back up. I can believe there's not a ship out there that wants to dock or anything. My lantern is not working, it seems like. Okay. Search for frequency. Check. No stable frequency. We gotta find that ship and help it. Check. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. This is Golden Anchovy. Everything all right? Quiet except for odd noises in the cargo hold. Baby rats, how's your journey? The sea's acting strange. The waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine. This guy's crazy. All right, we got, okay. Landon Scott, vessel list, Dune XL5. I don't see that anywhere here. Mystic Point, he wants to go to Marshport. Landon Scott, 151-483-4660. Okay, call sign. Something's not right, dude. Okay, captain's documents must be checked. If there are any discrepancies, send them to Deep Creek. Yeah, there's a discrepancy. None of those vessels listed match, right? So I need to send him to the Coast Guard. I need to send him to Deep Creek. Send him to Deep Creek. Okay, he's going to Deep Creek. Something's definitely wrong there. It does not match. Copy that. Proceeding along your course. Hey, we got a bonus. Okay, search for frequency. Sam, I served too, so what do you think? Should I volunteer as well? I was in the Navy and my son is currently serving on a submarine. Maybe I should go back. Maybe they know what happened to him. Yes, I have to. Tomorrow I'll go to headquarters and file the paperwork. It's my duty. He said duty. All right, someone's calling. Respond. Pluto, come in, Lighthouse. Is that you? This is Captain Z speaking. Or rather, Captain's Z. Just wanted to say thank you for letting us into the harbor. Seems like that's the only way I could come to terms with myself, and we decided to go home. They tried to stop us, said we were mutants and needed to be studied. But our vessels are sturdy and we broke free. What? So in the first 5 days, there were multiple Captain Z's and Pluto ships that came through, and I guided them all to Blackfort Harbor. I thought it was weird, but it wasn't incorrect. I didn't get fined for doing it. So this is weird, though. Something's happening now. What are you going to do now? We're trying to return home, of course. That's where I belong. That's where I can finally become whole. Aren't you afraid to go to the sea? Of course we are. But with the others, I feel much more confident. Carrying any cargo? Of course not. What is there to take from here? Just unhappy people. Good luck out there, I guess. Thanks. Hope things go well for you too. Pluto out. Okay. Hey, someone's at the door. God damn it, dude. People do not leave you alone. I'm trying to work and be a lighthouse here. I gotta take my extra supplies. Oh, that was just a can of beans. Okay. Hello? Dog. Who's this good boy? Oh, not a good boy. Growling. Where's your owner? Oh, now he's whimpering and he's a nice dog. Woof, woof. Can I pet you? Nope. Okay, my bad. You're not going to attack, are you? Woof, woof. Teeth flashing in its mouth. Go on, run away. Woof. Angry gal. No, I'm chasing him away. I don't want him to live here. Chase the dog away. The dog runs away, leaving behind a small key with the word basement on it. Take the key and close the door. There's a basement? Aw, fuck you. Fuck you, entity. Seriously, like, just straight fuck off, bro. Fucking hell. Uh-oh. Okay, that's still on. Something's happening. Okay. There we go. I don't know what to do, dude. Everything's still green. Let's check. Let's check. I don't know where the basement is, but we got to get rid of any writing and stuff like that. The entity's really messing with us. Hello? I don't like this. There we go. All right, respond. Lighthouse, this is Ensign Crash Wessler speaking, navigation officer of the aircraft carrier Tempest. We are approaching the bay requesting navigational data for safe entry. Standing by for your instructions. Over. Are you going to secure the port? Sorry, I thought this was a technical channel for receiving navigation data. I wasn't told you'd be asking additional questions. Is someone attacking us? Well, I don't think it's anything like that. Look, just send me the navigation info, okay? Crash Wheeler to Blackfort. Am I doing this right? I didn't get any other documents. Okay, we're just gonna send them to Blackfort. There we go. Sent them. Thanks. Proceeding to coordinates. Okay. I got them over there. Seems like someone's knocking at the door again.
Oh, you helped them escape to Blackfort. You think that will stop me? But I'll get to him. I have to save him. How can you not understand? This is your last chance to save yourself and the whole town. Give me the great old one's mark. You'll die. I know how to speak with the sea. I know what this mark gives. I will face whatever awaits me. I will save Jackie and Blackfort.
Why do you need it?
The world is changing, Keeper. What it becomes depends on you and me. Our world is wounded. I don't want to live in a deformed reality anymore. I will restore it, heal it from its ugliness.
No, it's mine.
How dare you stand against me? That mark will not bring you happiness, only grief and madness, because you don't know its true power. Give it to me. Release yourself from this burden.
Close the door. Fuck that guy. He fucking attacked Mystic Point, the research station. He can go fuck himself, dude. All right. Fuck that. Getting all funky over here, dude. No. Gotta turn this light back on. Uh-oh. Okay, everything is back. We're good. Everything good. The lighthouse is out. We got to turn that on. Holy shit. We got to make sure there's no writing or anything to clear off. I think we're good. Oh. Right there. Is someone knocking at the fucking door again? This is insane, bro. No one's at the door. Okay, I swear to God I heard fucking knocking. I totally did. Nothing happened. Okay. Check. Wait, the radio's off. What does that say? The antenna's out. Yep. Shit. Okay. Now we should be good. Search for frequency. There's still no news of the missing tourist group that left the harbor back in August. Their captain reported malfunctions over the radio shortly before midnight. A distress signal was sent a few hours later, but no coordinates were given, and the vessel couldn't be found. All right. Please find this ship. Here we go. Orca here. Do you copy? Are you doing okay? The crew's restless. One of the sailors said he heard singing from the water. Anything interesting out at sea? Let's not talk about it, please. All right, check documents. We got Kesna Yemov. That looks normal. Oh, the ID does not match. We need to send him to Deep Creek. The ID number does not match. All right, brother. Well, I got bad news for you. I'm not falling for your bullshit, so you're going to Deep Creek. There you go. Copy that. Proceeding along your course. Okay. I'm gonna go get... Ooh, I got a bonus for that. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Wait, coffee's right here, right? Sweet. ×5. Hell yeah, that should really help out. $10 bonus. Was there anything out here? Bro, stop. I'm hearing it. Okay. You gotta keep everything clean. All right. Let's search for a frequency. Hopefully it's the other ship that we can tune into and help it. The more ships we process, the closer we get to ending the night, I feel like. Music can be heard. The notes fade into white noise. Keep going. All right, we got another ship. We, just a regular crew. Guide us. I don't get what you need. Boats are dry. We thank you. How's the sea? Metal screeching. This guy is not right. Nathaniel Ricci. Wait, this doesn't... The pictures don't match, dude. The pictures don't match. The ID number matches. The vessel, FIS 1209, matches. But the pictures don't match. Captain's documents must be checked if there are any discrepancies. Any discrepancies. Okay. The pictures don't match. This guy's going to Deep Creek. Let me double check this. Yeah, this guy's 100% going to Deep Creek. The pictures don't match. I don't fucking trust it. Right to Deep Creek you go. Route accepted. Yay, a bonus. All right. I don't see anything else out there. Bugen tonon mein dwallen sulis augenisten. Agon umen tagen sin kursen jaugens genen Berman. Shiraul. What the fuck is that? Zinhar Shiraul human dan yarn yarfen sigle. Okay, whatever you say. Sure. Iraqi billionaire Zayan Atman is launching his new movie company. The first movie, Vampires at the Bottom, received mixed reviews. But the founder promises the sequel, Unexpected Eclipse, will be a crowd pleaser. All right. Can we find the ship signal, please? I want the ship signal that's out there. If anyone hears me, please don't go outside, especially near the old barracks. At first, it seemed normal. A dog, big, stray, ward collar. It smiled. I didn't know dogs could smile like that. Now it won't leave. Please, if anyone's nearby, help. Oh, dude, I'm so glad I didn't let that big-ass dog in, bro. Sam, I served too. So what do you think? Oh, we already heard this before. The ship. Okay. Catherine Bailey here. Everything all right? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just nerves. What's visibility like? The sea is almost whispering. The wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. All right, check your documents. Okay, where... Did they send me navigate? They didn't send me navigation. Check documents. Where's the fucking route paper? Here we go. Picture matches. Odide 72047-580. That matches. Ethan Rogers. Uh-oh. We got a problem. The call sign and yep, no, it doesn't match. Doesn't match. You're going to Deep Creek. There you go. Following your guidance. All right, I got another bonus. We're doing okay. We got to make sure we clear all the cobwebs, clear everything. We got to do a check. The light's off over here. Shit's going to get too weird if we don't keep things clean. It's going to get way too weird. Everything okay in here? Okay. What about the light in the guest room? All right, everything's good in there. She's fine. I will respond to that in a minute. We are doing a lighthouse check right now. Check, wicka, wicka, 1, 2. All right, we will answer. Respond. Come in, lighthouse. Your shift is over. Feel free to use this time to rest.
You still haven't given the mark to anyone. Keeper, watch out. Your time is running out. We must gain the power of the mark to save your family, your loved ones. Static Dread.
I'm signing off. See you tomorrow. All right, day 7 complete, baby. We did it. Woo, woo. Scoop, scoop, scoop. That's what I'm fucking talking about, dude. We made it. Hell yeah. Day 7 in the books, baby. We're going to go fishing. We're also just checking real quick. Getting rid of cobwebs. Getting rid of sides, right? I'm a fucking pro, bro. What's outside the window? There are people around the statue singing in unison. It's a statue of like a giant lobster claw. That's fucking terrifying, dude. A pack of dogs is hiding in the forest around the lighthouse. I can hear horse barking and whining. All right, let's go get some fish. Let's go get some fish for the next day. Fishing, fishing, fish oh bish, fish oh bish, fish oh bish. Skilly is fishing, bishing, bishing. Hey, we got a fish. Catch 10 fish using the fishing rod. Let's fucking go, bro. I have done it. I am a master fisherman. All right, let's go back. I caught 2 fish. I don't think I was going to be able to catch a 3rd for sure. So I think we're good. Everything else is good. Is the coffee pot back yet? I don't understand. Do you just need the day to pass for another cup of coffee to come? Are all the pictures up that I have? I got the fish right here. We have plenty of supplies to survive this next day. We're doing really good supply-wise, I feel like. August 1st, 1859. Wow, that looks like madness right there. It's been almost 10 days, and I still can't get her voice out of my head. When I touch the coin, it's as if I hear that voice again. So quiet, just like when we first met. I know that the answer to my questions, it's in this mark. I have to understand how it works. I have to understand how to get there again. I told the village elder everything about the voice and what I saw. He listened to me for a long time, then gave me several books from his old library. It seems he brought a lot with him from the old world. These books contain descriptions of various rituals and occult beliefs. God help me, but I'm ready to do anything for my Mary. Uh-oh. He summoned an entity to the lighthouse and got taken over by it. Someone's knocking at the door. Knock, knock, motherfuckers. It's the hunter. Oh, he looks angry, dude. What's wrong with her? I don't get it. She says everything's fine, but I can see it in her eyes. Last night, she went wandering again. Like a moth. I sent her home. Her eyes were all red from crying. I don't know how to protect her from this. Why does she even go into the woods? Or maybe it's not about the woods at all. Maybe when night comes, she goes straight to you. Maybe you should just leave her alone. It felt like she wanted something from me. I'm gonna say maybe you should just leave her alone. Maybe you should just go to hell. I get it. You're no help. I'll go ask her what she sees in you. You better not anger me, Keeper. He's gonna try to kill me. I think he's gonna try to kill me. All right, I'm gonna eat a mushroom because that puts that all the way up. That's gonna do that. What'll this do? That'll get my sanity up. That'll do that. And then I need something that does my walking, my speed. That'll be the fish that I caught. There we go. Everything's all the way up. We should have the perks. Let's talk to Chief and kick things off. Come in, Lighthouse. Do you copy? Copy that, Port. Today, I'm your dispatcher. Name's Timmy. Timmy. Tempest in the harbor. The admiral stated that it was too early to declare martial law. Blackfort is holding up better than other large cities, and he thanked the local government for its coordinated efforts. Despite limited resources, the crew of the aircraft carrier Tempest is ready to assist in maintaining order and delivering vital supplies. Citizens are asked to remain calm and follow the instructions of the emergency services. Here's the latest news. Looks like the military finally decided to take the city's safety seriously. Are the military planning to take over the lighthouse? I know the higher-ups contacted them right away. From what I gather, they weren't too excited about managing civilian shipping routes. Is everything okay at the port? We're holding on for now. Everyone's hoping things will get easier now that the military's here, but I don't really buy into these fairy tales. I'll get to work. Copy that, lighthouse. Everything's ready on my end. Activate the lighthouse to get started. All right, let's check and see if we can get my wife and daughter. I don't like that we haven't been able to contact them directly for a couple of days outside of those dream sequences, you know? So let's figure this out. There we go. Response received. My family? Daddy, you finally called. I waited so long. And Mom's radio kept hissing and hissing at me like a cat. Where's Mom? Mom, Daddy's calling. Oh, honey, sorry. I stepped away for a moment. Listen, people are slowly packing up. A lot of them are leaving the city. Do you know what's going on? Is there a war now, too? The military is arriving at the harbor. I'm worried about the little one. If the military's involved, then it must be serious. And strange ships have started showing up. Oh, well, it's probably just my paranoia. It's late. We should get to bed. Good night, Daddy. Good night. All right. Okay, at least we talked to him. The wife was worried. I get it. But I think everything's okay. At least I hope. There's either one of two options. The military is there, everything's gonna be okay, or the military's there and everything's about to go to shit. It's probably more likely the second option, that everything's about to go to shit, but we'll see. All right, respond. Lighthouse, come in. This is the port. Let's hope tonight goes by without trouble. Here are your instructions. Any word from the military? Supply vessels are still entering the harbor. They've requested to be guided to the aircraft carrier. It's marked on your additional map. They've asked that no ships except military ones be allowed there. That's a restricted area. Looks like the military has their own agenda. They're very secretive. They won't say anything, just give orders. But it's not my place. I just check if the ships are in order. Let them sort out the rest. Do you think World War III has started and the Aurora is someone's weapon? Well, if that Aurora is covering the whole Earth, then our enemies have no comms either. Let's hope it's just a strong solar flare and it'll pass soon. We just need to hang on a bit longer. The additional map shows the blocked areas of the harbor. Ships should not pass through them. Guide all suspicious ships to Deep Creek. Military ships should go to the berthing area of the aircraft carrier Tempest. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackfort. Looks clear enough. Time to get to work. Good luck, Keeper. The job's getting harder every day. But these people are counting on us. Let's not let them down. Yeah, that's very true. All right, we're going to search for a frequency. Melody. Okay, that's just the music that we keep hearing. The weird music. All right, we got a ship. Sending request. Check the documents. Is the vessel operational? Everything is in order. We run diagnostics regularly. Is the crew okay? Could be better. All right, check. We didn't get any documents for them. Bristol. Bay Patrol. Is that top secret? Is that military? I feel like that means military, right? So we should guide them to military? Yeah, that means military. So they need to go to the staging area for the Tempest, right? Which is over here. Right there. Yes, sir. Out. All right. Search for a frequency. I see another ship out there. So hopefully we can pick them up pretty quick as well. The air is filled with music. The frequency fades away. Damn. Check. Another ship.
The mark is about to awaken. Give it to someone at the lighthouse, Keeper. With this power, the lighthouse will be able to do things you never even imagined. You'll be able to get everything you desire.
I want my family to be safe.
You can protect them. You'll be able to save them. You will return to them, Keeper.
What is this mark?
The mark focuses the power of the Great Old One. Cultists use such rituals for their rituals. The mark will help us awaken the true power of the lighthouse. The power that has long been hidden within it.
Who are you?
Every answer has its time, Keeper. You must watch the light. You must strengthen the lighthouse.
Did the old keeper have to make a sacrifice too?
They, the village elder, interfered. The cultists didn't want to give up their power. We don't have much time. We must get the power of the Aurora.
Why do you need this power?
It will help us survive the Aurora, Keeper. The power will help us stop the cultist plans. Static noise.
I think that this unknown entity is the original lighthouse keeper that started doing the rituals and everything from the books that the original village elder gave him. I think that's who that is. Oh, that's fucking creepy. Don't do that anymore. I don't like this. What are we answering at the door? Captain Drake. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, he's been transformed by Ember. He's all fucked up. Bastards! I hate them. I hate them all. Ah! Calm down. What happened? What? You can't see what happened, huh? They tied me up. Those bastards! Pumped me full of Ember. The others didn't make it. They died. Did you figure out what Ember really is? They caught something in the water. A giant creature. It's stuck in rocks and driftwood. It screams all night. Its belly is torn open, and from these crystals grow. You can barely speak. Ember, it clouds the brain. The whole world's spinning, damn it. It's so hard to focus. Annoying. What will happen to you now? Doesn't matter, not now. I need to keep going. I must destroy this island. What are you doing here? The sheriff tried to lock me up, in a hospital. But I can't stop now. I have no friends left. Help me. I'm gonna say go somewhere else. All of them hate me. And with every second, with every breath, I hate them more and more. Let me rest at the lighthouse. No means no. Damn you, Keeper. All right, we're not letting him in for sure. Is the lady still over here? Okay, she is. I'm not giving her the mark. No, fuck off. She could stay there for now. Okay. Everything's good. We're gonna try to get another ship. I don't see one out there. Oh, we got a ship anyway. Typhoon here. What's the situation on board? Everything's fine. How's your journey? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. All right, check documents. Alice Schmidt. The pictures are different. 16220475536. Yep. The vessel thing, everything matches except the pictures. So that's suspicious. So suspicious ships to Deep Creek. Okay. So we got to guide her to Deep Creek. So we got to go around this way because the other way was impassable. Sending it through. Course received. Entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. Yeah, I got a bonus because I did it right. I'm just built different, dude. I'm the best. Music plays. The Aurora carries the frequency away from the lighthouse. Sequence interrupted. Warning. Proceed to your nearest evacuation point. Oh, shit. There's another ship out there somewhere. Here we go. Hello. Can you hear me? Awaiting orders. Is the vessel operational? Everything is in order. We run diagnostics regularly. How's the crew? Hard to say. The crew is tense, sometimes acting a little off, but with all the madness around, it's to be expected. Okay. Mikhail Ternovsky, however you say that, designation missile boat. Call sign. Okay, so he goes to the staging area, right? Yep. Directly to the staging area. There you go. Yes, sir. Out. All right. We got to get rid of any writing or anything. Shit's going awry. Yeah, here we are. Ah, fuck that. Did you knock over a bunch of shit, you piece of shit? Why is that not working? That's not working. Is this off? No, it's not off. Why can't I turn this light back on? The light is broken. What the fuck am I supposed to do then? I'm gonna go get the lantern and set it over here. Hold on. If that's broken, then we'll just set that right there. And then can I fix this and put it back? Okay, I can. Dude, I didn't know that they would break the lights in the lighthouse. Holy shit, that's a new one. The antenna's fucked up too. Pictures down. Okay. Oh, dude, did it knock off my lantern again? All right. Anything else? Anything else fucked up over here? Any writing? You're knocking my pictures down again. You're an asshole. A ship is waiting. What the fuck was that? Dude, I heard that was absolutely terrifying out there. What the fuck? Waiting to find the ship. She couldn't count, mixed up the days, always got lost. We laughed at first. One day she said she found a little door behind the wardrobe, that it was quiet there and good, no people. We thought it's her imagination again, but next day she was gone. And today I found her drawing. We were all on it, twisted hollow eyes. Beside it she wrote, "Now I'm not alone." What is that? Chronicles of Narnia? What the fuck was that? Come in. Okay, how's the ship? Everything's fine. What's the visibility like? The sea is quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like there's a haze. Why does this lady's face look like that? Is that a guy? Is that a mustache? What is that? Did they have their mouths sewed shut? Morning Star, Rachel Clark, 0778 50890. Okay, that's correct. OP 2070, OP 2070. Okay. Everything's matching. They're good. They want to go to Sandport. Sandport's not available, so we guide them to Blackport. We glide them to Blackport. All right, there you go. On course, proceeding to port. Sweet, another bonus. I see a bunch more ships out there, or at least I thought I did. Uh-oh, we're starting to get tired. So I'm gonna eat something to refresh my energy. I'm gonna drink that. Okay, energy's coming back. We're good. Who is this calling? Respond. Lighthouse, come in. This is the sheriff speaking. We've got 3 Coast Guard vessels. We're stuck in the fog. All we can see is the lighthouse beam. We need navigation assistance. Aren't you supposed to be in the city? Of course I am, but after what happened with Drake, I took over the Coast Guard too. And it looks like we finally caught the cultist trail. I had to handle this myself. Don't try to follow us. I'm warning you. Turn back to Black Fort before it's too late. The village elder. Keeper, that will be you. Get them back to Black Fort. We need to catch up to them for questioning before they vanish. Hurry, guide us through the fog. You want to catch the elder? We've got a lot of questions for him in his island research group. Just don't let them get away. Then who's in charge of security in the city now? We managed to reinforce my deputies using military personnel. They weren't eager, but they gave us some resources. It's a bit calmer on the streets now. I decided to deal with the filth coming from the sea. Now I need to catch that elder. Okay. Vigilant, Grayson Elick is the external target. Where does he want to go? How do I guide him to the village elder? I don't know where they are. Black Fort to external. Is that the target? Oh, okay. I see. He wants to go to that. Yeah. Wait. Where the fuck do I send him? To the cultists? Okay, I guess I sent him down to the cultists. I guess that's right. I hope this is the right course. I think it is, dude. I'm not sure, bro. Somebody's at the door. Fuck. The fucking teddy bear again. What the hell, bro? It's the nanny. Keeper. Where's the boy? I thought he would be here, but you haven't seen him? Right. What happened to him anyway? The boy has photophobia and a frail body. He sleeps most of the day. And at night, I train his mind and body, but he loves to play too much. Where are the boy's parents? They died in a shipwreck. I should have done better, but I only managed to save the boy. Now I watch over him. He often says disturbing things. The boy went through emotional trauma. He nearly died, but my resuscitation techniques and my grandmother's spells saved him. Now I must watch over him. Your spells? You're a witch? I haven't seen him today. The boy likes your lighthouse and he likes games, and I hate hide and seek, but do what you can. But what can you do? I don't know how I fucked that up so bad. I'm coming to find you. He's not here. I didn't let him in, lady. So you can chill out. What is this? There was a cavity hidden inside one of the columns. Search. You found the hidden stash in the column. Inside the cavity was a cube with a strange symbol. Take. There's something else in the cavity besides the cube. It's a small note. For cult followers, symbolism is a kind of measurement system in which they find connections. The observer is always in the center with the sun and moon on either side. This connection forms the basis, the constant flow of human life. Okay, we know what order to put the cubes in now, with the sun and moon on either sides. I don't want to do that during the middle of my shift, though. I feel like we'll wait until we're done with the shift, and then we'll do it. Just because, listen, we don't want to kick anything off while we're trying to survive the night, right? Because you can actually fail. You can fail. So we don't want to do that. All right, everything else looks good. I think we're good here. Keep knocking everything down, though. Okay. Let's see. Let's find the ship that needs help. Attention, do not leave your homes after sunset. Do not turn off the lights. There must be at least one light source in the room. If possible, coordinate with your neighbors and organize shared sleeping quarters. Okay, we gotta find this. Yep, don't... Yes, ship. Glory, and here I am, finally. Who am I talking to? Jorge Costova. That's not Jorge, is it? How do you say that? Ship Glory, heading to Blackfort. I don't see your captain's license. Oh, my mistake. There you go. Where are you from? We came here from the east. A neighboring country has declared war on ours. So I took everyone I could and left my homeland. And taking advantage of the confusion with the Aurora, we came to you, yeah? Is everything okay with the ship? Yep, all good. I used it for business back in the day, you know. Anyway, you're a good man. I knew someone like you once. He did his job right. No idea what happened to him after all these years. Talking about the former keeper. All right, names match, pictures match. 161499502. That matches. Yacht. Lord Dan's to Blackfort. Everything matches. Arts 82. So we could send him to Blackfort. Okay. All right, buddy. If you fuck me over, I feel like it's a little suspicious, but I'm just gonna send him on. Thank you, Keeper. I've been waiting my whole life for this. Stay safe and don't mess with your papers. Disconnect. Hey, I got it right. We got an $82 reward for that. Looks like Deputy wants something. What is it? Whoa, shit. For some reason, I was thinking the sheriff. Keeper, it looks like something big is coming. The cultists and the military clearly have some unresolved issues. I listened to the broadcast, and it seems like this is by chance. While the locals are busy, I'll try to get into the village. Is it dangerous? I don't know what to expect from them. Last time I was there, they were unhappy, but not attacking. Will it take long? I'll try to come back tomorrow night, but I don't know what I'll find there. It might take more time. I'll be on my usual frequency just in case. Good luck. Thank you, Keeper. If I'm gone too long, you can call me on my usual frequency. Just don't call too often. They're not supposed to notice me. All right, I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, hold on. Let's check, though. I'm hearing noises. So we don't want the cobwebs or the writing or anything to get to be too much. Lights are on. We're good. Why am I hearing stuff? I'm gonna drink coffee to stay awake. Oh, here's the writing. I was like, there's got to be writing somewhere on the floor. All right, I think we got rid of it for now. All right, respond. Come in, come in. It's the chief. This is the port superintendent. I stayed late today and decided to give you a call. I hope things are going well with your new dispatchers. We've got a lot going on at the port. I was going through my former boss's documents. It seems that some guy named Hugh Bennington was bribing him. Seems like he's got some dealings with that Ember Mafia. We need to tell the sheriff. I want to figure out how deep this rabbit hole goes. All right, I won't distract you any longer. I just hope you're doing your job well, Keeper. Chief out. Okay. Well, there's another ship out there. Tonight, a fire broke out in an apartment building. 5 dead and 1 survivor have been reported. The survivor was arrested on suspicions of arson. The only witness claims they saw matches in his hand. Police are investigating another potential cause of the fire. Could have been a child's doll that fell onto the stove. The survivor is in shock and refuses to testify. The deceased were his relatives, parents, brother, and 2 sisters. All right. Ship? Yes. Noise. Lieutenant Wallaby, we lost the aircraft carrier. Guide us to the harbor. Where were you? We ran into a pretty large island, couldn't see it clearly at night, and thought we'd reach the harbor. We tried to contact someone, but there were only moans coming through. We circled around it. There are dozens of wrecked ships. Is it the cultist island? Seems like we haven't been briefed on what's going on in this harbor. I think we need to head to the aircraft carrier to figure out what's happening. The island definitely needs further investigation. When will the military take control of the harbor? Honestly, we don't have such orders. Our mission is to set up an observation post and locate... Oh, looks like that's classified. I can't share anymore. All right, so I gotta send him to the aircraft carrier, right? Okay. I can do that. Hold on. Where can I not? Okay, there's no off-limit zones. That's right. So I could just send him straight there. Wait, no, no. I didn't finish. I feel like I didn't finish that. Is that right? There we go. I didn't get the red circle, so I was worried about that. Thanks for entering the harbor. Thanks for entering the harbor. Thanks, we're entering the harbor. Seems like someone's knocking. Shit, dude. They just won't leave me alone, will they? Cobwebs? I can't. Why can't I? Man, I wasn't getting the prompt to clear those. I'm hearing something, dude. I don't know what. I don't know who's at the door either. This is... I hate opening this. Cultist.
Keeper, rejoice in the coming of the great old one. Soon he will free us from our mortal shells. He watches you, observes, and judges.
Glory to the great old one. He rises from the depths of the ages to grant us a new world. A world without pain or suffering. A world without death. Cast off your past and embrace the great old one. We have the order of symbols. Sun, eye, moon.
Accept him, Keeper, and you won't regret it.
The great old one?
The great old one is coming. He will appear, and the world will be reborn. It won't be long now, Keeper. Farewell.
Nah, I'm not doing that, bro. I will go and do this now, though. I am absolutely... Insert cubes. Okay. Looks like the symbols need to be put in the correct order. Nope, we're gonna put that... Wait, the sun in the left cavity, right? Central cavity, observer, and then the moon, right? Oh shit, a hidden compartment in the fireplace opens. A music box arises from it. Examine. There's a note inside. The basis forms a reference system in the space of belief. From the chaos of the universe, they create order. The numbers are ordered. 1 and 9 are polar entities. Similarly to the basis, the sun and the moon, 5 is in the center, the observer. Now just to find 0, it must also have some symbolism, emptiness, space itself. 1, 5, 9, and then 0. What? Do I have to find another number? There are also symbols carved inside, similar to those on the cubes, in a clear sequence. What? Why is the light out? It's out everywhere. It's the generator. Okay. Fuck that shit, dude. Fuck that shit. They're everywhere. The tentacles are everywhere. Fucking die, tentacles. Get rid of the writings. Make sure there's no writings. Are there any cobwebs? There's writings right here. Get rid of those. We got to make sure the lighthouse is off. Turn that back on. Writings, cobwebs, anything? Oh, shit. All right, I think we should be good. No, the antenna and the rotation is fucked. We got to go deal with that. I should have kept going up. Okay, we just have to get the rotation back on. Man, that's a heavy attack. There's a ship waiting out there too, dude. Fuck me. I feel like one of these days I'm going to come up here and there's going to be something up here that attacks me. You know what I mean? And everything is not going to be gravy, dude. Fuck, fuck, fuck. All right. I think we're all good. Are you... Is that still burning? Dude, bro, fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you. There we go. Okay. Is that done? Did I fix that? I don't see any writing. Okay, let's get to this ship, dude. Music. No, fuck the music. Is this the ship? Static 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. I don't know what that means. 42 is the answer to life, though. Lyndon speaking. Please send coordinates. Is the ship in good condition? It's strange, very strange. One thing breaks, then another. This ship runs on hope and duct tape, but it is what it is. Is the crew okay? All good. All right, check the documents. I just gotta send them to the military thingy, right? There's no captain's thingy to check, so we just gotta send them over. There we go. All right, copy that. Signing off. There's more ships out there. Last night, a truck driver was driving along the Lake Michigan shore when a group of people ran into the road. Turned out to be the film crew of the Project Murder Architects, a documentary series on serial killers. They claimed they were filming an episode on H.H. Holmes on a remote island when a copycat killer suddenly attacked them. The film crew stated the killer is dead. Police are still investigating, and the crew members have been taken in for questioning. All right. Somebody's calling. Respond. Distorted signal. This is Cap. Situation with Ares. We are 6 crew. The rest are dead. Send your navigation form. Inform. Rattling. We need... The signal is heavily distorted and fading away. All right. Can I not find them? Damn it, someone's knocking. Shit. Keep interrupting me, dude. I needed to help them. Pastor, our Father who art in heavens. It's the pastor. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Locals aren't happy? They burned it. The heretics burned the house of our Lord. They shall all be punished. I'm telling you, Keeper. What do I do now? Where does an old man go? Maybe wait till morning and go to Blackfort? That's what I'm gonna say. Easy for you to say, Keeper. They didn't burn your lighthouse. I need to be where the faithful are now, where my flock is. Maybe there's a room here at the lighthouse for our Lord, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. That sounds like too many of you guys for one lighthouse. There is no place for God here. Holy shit. God is in everyone, Keeper. Sometimes you just gotta find him. Let me in and I'll help you. No. Then you'll get what's coming to you, heretic. What an asshole. Okay. I saw that light flicker, dude. I saw that shit. Why am I hearing that? No. No. Clean. Clean. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. I feel like... Keeper, this is the port. Come in.
The mark is still with you. You missed your chance. I'll make sure you die.
Static dread. Lighthouse, come in. What's with the constant interference on your end? A dark entity keeps breaking into my transmissions. Well, the night's finally over. Hope you get some rest. See you tomorrow. Day 8 is complete. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We're surviving. All right. Oh my God, dude. I feel like that was rough. I don't know how well we did. Okay, I'm not clocking out yet. We have all the crosses upside down. Wait, anything on the roof? No. I feel like I should check. I can't mess with that anymore. I feel like I should check this again. In the hidden cavity is a music box. Symbols are carved inside. Above each of them is a number. I can't do anything else there. Okay. There was something about those numbers, though, that it was like asking me. I feel like... Is there anything? What note is over here? Yeah, the basis forms a reference system in the space of belief. 159-0. I don't know what that means. Is that over here? What if I go to 159 on the frequency thing? I don't think this is right. I think I'll need that 159 later. But we'll see. Dude, it's so hard to dial into an exact right frequency. Woman sobbing and breathing softly. There's somebody at 159. Who's there? Who is this? How did you find me? Why can I even hear you? Oh, forgive me. Where are my manners? My name is Eleanor. You managed to contact Eleanor. Eleanor, are you the elder's wife? I'm afraid death parted us. Though, of course, I still love that old fool. How much time has passed? I thought you were dead. Am I even alive? I don't even know where I am or what's happening. I found your notes at the lighthouse. Sooner or later, it had to happen. No one should follow in my steps. I got what I deserved. Stay away from the basement. Don't follow me. There's a basement at the lighthouse? Oh, God, you haven't found it yet. Don't look for it. Please stay away, or he'll drag you down with him. I beg you. I need to disconnect. Take care. Don't give in to the darkness. What? Who's there? Who is this? How did you find me? May I even hear you? Death part. Okay, there's a basement at the lighthouse. Dude, how do I find the basement? She has me super intrigued now. There's a basement at the lighthouse. Yeah, how do we figure out where it's at, bro? Can't check the door. What's outside? Looks like some locals decided to escape the cultists in the forest. They're just hanging out there. Okay, but those aren't like the weird, creepy people, so that's okay. What's in the village? The people who are being initiated are now lying dead on the ground near the statue. The church is burning in the background. Okay, did the deputies go out there and kill them? Did she fuck them up? Because if so, that's great. There are some old books on the table in the living room. Examine. There is a note in the books. Everything is ready. All that's left is to cover my tracks. I don't want James to follow me. The fisherman agreed to help. He will keep the key to this room. I will leave the cubes where they were. The old keeper tried very hard to hide them. I will use his hiding spots. That's all for today. I just need to say goodbye to James, then go. I don't want James to follow. Is James the fisherman? The fisherman agreed to help. He will keep the key to this room. The fisherman's dead, though. Did I need to save him? Shit. I got the fisherman killed, and now he won't have the key. Damn it, dude. How do I get a key from a dead fisherman? Fuck, man. I also want to check up here because she told us about the basement, and I have no idea how to get to it. So I just want to see if there's anything new that we can interact with. Nope. It's got to be outside. All right, I think that should be enough. I caught 2 fish. It seems like, yeah, you can only catch 2 or 3 per day. I think I'm ready. Oh, the basement's right here. The rug was up. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Find the basement under the lighthouse. Okay, so I didn't need the... Or maybe I did get the key from the fisherman. I think I did the first episode. The shelf is not properly nailed down, but simply hangs on hooks. It seems to be covering something. Try to remove. I see something weird over there. The shelf came off the hinges easily, revealing a strange burnt pattern on the wall behind it. Check. A burnt engraving on the basement wall. Yeah, it looks like the eye. Looks like the eye, and then there's also writing around it. Various items are piled up in a heap. It appears that many of them have been here for decades. Some supplies and an old picture. Take. All right, that's Eleanor, the lighthouse keeper's first daughter. Or, sorry, not her first. That's Eleanor and the daughter... The wife and daughter of the first lighthouse keeper, right? Lighthouse keeper. Dude, this game has me so nervous from all the ambience and stuff that I can't even talk properly, bro. It's ridiculous. Oh, I got another light? Can I not take that? A stack of old books and notes. A note. The old keeper made sure that no one could get to his secrets, but I managed to decipher his symbols. Apparently, he left 2 secret boxes. One under the rotation mechanism and the other in the bedroom, somewhere in the floor. Perhaps they contain energy sources for the seal on the wall. Take. Okay. This is getting weird as shit. Let's go check those spots. In the floor? I can't check anywhere here. It seems that this is the place mentioned in Eleanor's note. Try to bend the wooden panel. Dude. A strange crystal was hidden inside the panel. It looks almost like an aurora is sealed inside. Okay, I'm gonna take it. And there's another one up under the rotation mechanism, right? Man, this shit is getting weird, bro. This game is getting weird as fuck, boy. All right, under the rotation mechanism. E, it looks like this is the hiding place mentioned in Eleanor's note. Remove the panel behind the mechanism. Oh boy, here we go. Another crystal, right? A small crystal was hidden under the rotating mechanism. It looks almost like an aurora is sealed inside. Bro, did the first... Is the aurora because of something the first lighthouse keeper did? Like, something's not right here. I don't even know if I should be doing this, to be honest with you, but we're gonna try anyway. All right, go down to the basement again. A burnt engraving on the wall in the basement. Insert the key on the right. Key inserted. A slight warmth begins to emanate from the engraving, but it seems that there is still not enough energy. Insert the key on the left. Key inserted on the left. A faint glow begins to fill the engraving. It seems that the wall in this place has completely disappeared, although the eyes clearly see it. All right. Can I do nothing else right there? Was that it? Something hasn't happened yet. I think we need to wait for more time. Wait. We need to wait for more time to pass or something, potentially? We can't do anything. Do we need more crystals? That's weird, dude. Are there, like, more floorboards or something somewhere? I'm gonna hang this picture. I'm gonna actually hang this picture, like, right by the fireplace right here. We're gonna put that picture somewhere else. Or fireplace, right by the basement. Dude, what's wrong with me, man? I think this place is affecting my mind. I think this is affecting my mind in real life. I don't know what I'm losing it, dude. I'm losing it big time. All right, let's clock out, I guess. Bro, I'm not ready. August 9th, 1859. Today I signed the papers. Now the lighthouse is officially mine. It seems like that the town folks are starting to think I'm a crazy hermit. They've even stopped sending threatening letters. But I finally see the truth, see how corrupt they all are. Here at the lighthouse, I could build something that will belong only to me. This mark, with the right rituals, it pierces through reality. I must use this diary as a focal point. I will succeed. The sea is all I need. The lighthouse is my home. Blackfort is cursed. It's clear as day. I don't think it's clear as day, dude. Am I gonna have a weird nightmare dream thing again? No. All right. What? How did that happen overnight? All right, hold on. Lights on. Check this room. Light on, fire on. Okay, good. That light's on. Let's make sure every single light is on before we answer the door. I don't like that the lights were turned out, dude. Turn the lamp on. I know someone's knocking at the door. All right. All the lights are now back on. We cleaned that. I guess I'll answer. It's the courier. Keeper. Hello there. Got your some supplies? Got your some supplies here from the port here? And the payment? Here's your envelope. Well then, I guess I should go, Keeper. You're awfully quiet. You know, I'm just not in the mood. Walked around the city, talked to some folks, and it just felt wrong. All right, got anything for sale? All right, I need to buy everything so that we can make it through the 2 days. But I also have enough money now. I can get the cassette player. Drives away loneliness. And then I should be able to get the rest of the stuff at some point. All right, that's it. I'm going to go back. Listen, Keeper, I'm not sure we'll see each other again. If everything works out, I'll probably buy a boat ticket and head to Europe, to my mother's grave, closer to my family. Who will bring me groceries then? Someone will show up. I'm easy to replace. You know, maybe this really is the end of the world and I never found my place in it. Maybe it's time to go back to my family, to my mother's grave. Stay at the lighthouse. I would like some company. Might help you too. I understand. Thanks. Good luck, Keeper. Take care. I really hope someone, like, brings me stuff. They really need to. What is that in there? What did he give me? He gave me something fucked, dude. This guy gave me something absolutely fucked. First off, I don't know what that is. It says eat. Dude. How come everybody's got... What is this? It says eat. It's parts of that. I don't think I want to eat those. I really don't think I should be eating those. Dude. Yeah, I shouldn't be eating those for sure. All right, we're gonna eat that. Gonna eat that. Eat that. And then we need something else to... Here we go. All right. We're all the way up. We should have the perks. Let's look outside, see what's happening outside. All that remains of yesterday's locals is an extinguished fire. Did the cultists take them? That's a scary thought, dude. All right. I think I have the perks because I did everything. The corpses have disappeared. Only pools of blood remain on the ground. Did the cultists drag them away or did they leave on their own? That's terrifying. The claw is kind of red now, too. Okay. All right. Well, you know. The port should be calling, right? I keep saying chief, but it's not the chief any longer. Aircraft carrier Tempest, lighthouse, come in. This is Ensign Crash Wessler from the aircraft carrier Tempest. We'll be overseeing navigation from now on instead of civilian port authorities. The sun is almost down. Please activate the lighthouse as soon as you're ready. What happened to the port authorities? They continue to accommodate ships, but navigation and filtering are now our responsibility. I don't know why the leadership decided not to occupy the lighthouse. I used to get the latest news from the city. Copy that, sending it now. It's mostly about the state of emergency declared by the Admiral. A mysterious island threatens the harbor. The Blackford administration has resigned due to the threat imposed by the mysterious island. The Fleet Admiral has assumed full control of the coastal area, announcing increased patrols and preparations for immediate evacuation if the situation worsens. Citizens are strongly advised to remain vigilant and follow announcement from the military naval services. How are things in the city? Rough. Almost all roads have become impassable due to the overgrown forest. Now the city's survival depends on the sea. Understood. Starting my shift. All right. Damn, dude. I'm going to try to call my family and see how they're doing. My daughter and wife. Because it does not sound good in the city. All right. Response received. Darling, come in. I wanted to say we're leaving the house today. I already took the little one earlier. What? Where? We're going to my friend Nadine. She lives in a small village not far from the city. It's just that it's no longer safe here, you know? The military, the cultists, people are fleeing Blackfort, but we're trapped. The sea on one side, the forest on the other. Oh my God, stay calm, don't panic. Will you take the radio with you? Yes, of course. I don't know if it'll reach that far, but I'll be on the same frequency. It'll all work out. When your work there is done, go straight to Nadine's. I love you. See you soon. I love you both. I believe in you. We'll be in touch. It just said family, but I want to talk to my daughter, dude. I want to talk to my daughter. All right, let's activate the lighthouse. Fuck it. Night 9, baby. Shit's getting wild. It's getting wild. All right. Everything good, hopefully? Let's talk. Tempest to the lighthouse. This is Ensign Wheeler Crash. Please receive updated instructions for civilian vessel navigation. For BFR 1502, suspicious vessels to Mystic Point. Other ships should be sent to ports according to the code in the call side. AZBYCW, Blackfort, Old Harbor, Marshport, Deep Creek. Civilian vessels should avoid restricted areas. What happened to the port authorities? They're still processing arrivals, but navigation and filtering are our responsibility now. Okay, this is different from all my previous instructions. Yes, this was prepared by military analysts. Please follow it with the utmost care. When will I be working with the port again? As soon as we neutralize the main threats in the harbor. Once martial law is lifted, control will be returned to civilian institutions. I'll get to work. Good luck out there, Keeper. He's already fucking with me. The entities are already trying to fuck shit up, dude. I already hear him. Someone's knocking. It's the shroom lady.
Oh, dearie, it's gonna be hot tomorrow. You'll see. Rivers of fire and blood. They'll flow through the whole harbor. Those fools. But that's not our games, right? We've got our own work to do. Maybe you'll like some shrooms.
I don't even know if this is the same voice that I was doing for the lady as previously. I've lost her voice. So this is her new voice, guys. This is why I am not a good voice actor. I'm an absolutely terrible voice actor. Do the mushrooms help you see the future?
Oh, no, dearie. The mushrooms help keep the body in shape and the mind clear. And when your mind is clear, the answers just come to you naturally.
Rivers of fire and blood?
Yes, of course. Pity all those sailors, Keeper. They're chasing something they can't even get, and they can't retreat either. They're soldiers, not free folk. So they'll all perish, mark my words.
All right, show me the shrooms, lady. Dude, I have a lot of money. Why do I have so much money? Did I not buy the stuff from the guy? I didn't get the cassette player. I thought I bought stuff from the courier, but I guess I didn't, and I still have all this money. Oh, fuck. I don't want to spend all of it then. A panther cap. It does 5 for everything. I feel like I should buy a lot of shrooms. Spirit of Freedom. Entrepreneur's cap. Does that give me, like, better prices or whatever? Okay, I guess I gotta buy your shrooms because I didn't get a lot of other stuff. I guess I'll just buy the cheap ones. Yeah, that's what I'll buy. Okay, close shop. I'll get back to work. I don't know. Work! Keeper, work! Help the sailors or they'll be swallowed by the depths. Okay. She doesn't... I don't know that she looks like she'd have a high-pitched voice. I don't know what the hell the courier gave me. He gave me some fucked up meat there. I don't know, man. We're just gonna put all these out. We have plenty of supplies to survive, I think. I don't know that I should be eating a ton of mushrooms, though. Mushrooms aren't gonna help me. They're just gonna make things worse, dude. All right, search for a ship. This is the commander of Group 3 speaking. We have completed the installation of the equipment. 5 batteries in the northern part of the city. Each one is manned around the clock. Edwards reports that he has sent us a few more supply trucks. I think we have secured this part of the city. I'm returning to headquarters. That's the military. Please let me out. I don't know who that is. I'm not letting you out. We got a ship. Hudson speaking. Any issues with the equipment? Yes, all good. Everyone holding up? Hard to say. The crew is tense, sometimes acting a little off. But with all the madness around, it's to be expected. All right. Suspicious vessels to Mystic. Should I send them to the military place? It says IQ goes to Marshport. Hold on. What the fuck? What the fuck? Shit is already happening, bro. No, thank you. Should I send them to... Oh, dude, the choices. It's so hard. Is there any writing in here? I'm still hearing the fucking thingy. I don't see any writing right here. What about here? Yep. Get that cleaned off. Everything else should be good. That should be it, dude. Stop bothering me. I don't know where to send them. Destination Bay Patrol. So I guess I send them right over there. That's where I should send military, but it says IQ low. IQ is supposed to go to Marshport. Huh. I'd have to send them up through there. Okay, I'm gonna send them to the military stuff. I don't know if that's right. We'll see. Coordinates received. That was a fine. Fuck. Okay, I needed to send IQ to Marshport. God damn it. I should have known. All right. We needed a passage to the aircraft carrier. It's been a rough shift. Are you looking for something? Yeah, somewhere in this harbor. I mean, no, we're just doing technical research. Nothing serious. Where were you near the island this time? Negative. We were patrolling another sector. I heard that island's got pretty crowded. Some kind of cult gathering there. The admiral said it could become a problem. Everything fine on the ship? Yes, everything's fine. It's just the whole crew is really worn out. Should I send them? Okay, G17. None of that matches here. Other ships should be sent to suspicious vessels to Mystic Point. Is this one suspicious? Lieutenant Wallaby. No, we're gonna send him to the aircraft carrier. I hope that's right. If I get fined again, I'm gonna be pissed. Thanks. Entering the harbor. Okay, no fines, so we're good. All right, search. Someone's at the door. Shit. This is gonna be the hunter? The hunter. No. Hey now, lady. You better pull that up. You about to, the titty's about to bob out. Keep her. Every night I lie in my bed and couldn't get you out of my head. I think about you and find myself here next to your lighthouse. So big. Hey, nothing big here. It's average size. Nope. Your husband is not gonna kill me. What does all this mean? You must be so lonely. Your bed, so cold. I want to help you, warm it up. Come on, let me in. You ended up in the woods again? In that dark thicket, but I knew where I had to go. Hold me. Tell me you want this. Tell me you want me at the lighthouse. I have to tell your husband. What can he do? He's not worthy of me, that ape. But you're different. I think you know how to make a night unforgettable. Go back home, lady. You're afraid of him, aren't you? But he won't hurt you. He does whatever I say. He won't lay a finger on you. Go home! You can't just kick me out like that. I'll tell him how you treated me. He'll come back and you'll regret it. No, not today, you harlot. Not today, Satan. Is there something on the floor? One of my drinks fell, dude. I will not be giving over to that lady. Not at all. Check. Heading 128, speed 12 knots, approaching the point. Observing strong current, adjusting 6 degrees off course. Confirmed draft limits. We're at 4.3 and the straight's shallow. All right, we got another ship. Hello. Can you hear me? Is the vessel operational? Yes, all good. How's the crew? The crew's trained and experienced. They know how to handle these conditions. So don't worry. All right, this seems normal. FTT-1. Is FTT here? Not FT. FTT. All right. Scouting. They want to go, so I should send them to the military place, right? Yeah. They're not suspicious at all. So I could just send them straight to the military point. Coordinates received. A fine? Where was I supposed to send them? Hold on. Check desk. Wrong navigation. C form. What? Okay, maybe I missed something. Lighthouse, come in. This is the Coast Guard, or rather Sheriff's Assistant speaking. We can't reach him. He went out to patrol the bay yesterday and didn't come back. Do you know anything about this? He went after the cultists. I hope he didn't follow them to the island. The military wants us to stay away from that area. They're up to something. Either way, I hope he gets in touch. Maybe it would have been better if you'd sent him to Blackfort. We already lost Captain Drake. Losing the sheriff, too, would be a big blow to the city. Have a good night. Fuck. I shouldn't have sent him after them, dude. Oh my god, I screwed up. Damn, shit's gotten bad, bro. Wet out here, huh? Too much water and wind. It's cold during the day. Now tell me, are you alone or not? I'm gonna say you should put something on. Won't be so cold then. Fuck that guy, dude. That guy's creepy as shit. I hate that. I do not like that guy. Oh, man. Everything's still good? Okay. I gotta turn the lantern back on. All right, search for vessels. Nothing. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. This is Northern Drift. Are you doing okay? The ship, it doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff one moment and loose the next. It's odd. How's the weather on the route? The weather is calm, but the fish are jumping out of the water too often. Like something's scaring them. Okay. Dude, way too much shit going on here. Way too much. All right, if I turn that out, we gotta have the lights out to clean some of the stuff. Bro, that's gonna affect our sanity. We gotta have the lights out to find some of the writings now. Oh man, I just realized that. All right, hold on. Turn this light out. Any writings? Nope. That's fucked, dude. I'm starting to get a little de-energized, so we gotta go eat something that gives us energy. There we go. A fleeting refreshment. Just one, but better than nothing. Okay, we've cleared all that off. All right, we should be good. All right. Waiting for directions. All right, check the documents. Okay, what do we got? Theo Stanjovic. Theo, nope, it doesn't match, so it's suspicious. Suspicious vessels go to Mystic Point. But hold on. Ark. Is Ark down there? No, it's not. So he's going to Mystic Point. But we can't guide him that way or that way. So we have to take him up and around. You can't go there or there, or we have to go up around that way. Okay, I see. F. Dude, this is insane. All right, there you go. Navigation received, heading to port. All right, search for another ship, hopefully. Check, feed your eyes with wonder. Live as if you drop dead in 10 seconds. Open your eyes to the world. It's more fantastical than any dream made and paid for in a factory. No response. What the fuck? We see a strange creature washed ashore waiting. Something else is coming out of its womb. It looks like a human. There's a placenta attached to its hand, and it started crying. Yeah, so last time people said that was a Bloodborne reference, and that it was... I'm going to pause it here for a second, and that it was referencing Orphan of Kos. And I wanted to clarify here that while it does sound like Bloodborne and this game, right, both take inspiration from Lovecraft and his stories and cosmic horror. And Lovecraft has a cosmic horror story that the DLC for Bloodborne and Orphan of Kos is kind of based around or drawing from. So I would say that's not so much a Bloodborne reference as it is a reference to Lovecraft's novella about that fishing hamlet. So it's more Lovecraftian in nature, and they both have those similarities. I doubt these devs are referencing a AAA game. It's more so that they made a Lovecraftian horror game, and they're answering, and that they're referencing the same thing that Bloodborne is as well, right? So, all right, if you've decided to go through with it, remember, paper, black mask, a drop of blood. Draw his symbol on the mask. Don't get it wrong. Wait until midnight. It must be fully quiet. Even a whisper might attract the other one. Hide and don't look. He does not come to be seen. If you hear footsteps, stay silent. If he laughs, it's too late. What the fuck? Another ship. This is Astoria. Do you copy? Any issues with the equipment? It's strange, very strange. One thing breaks, then another. The ship runs on hope and duct tape, but it is what it is. Is the crew okay? The crew's trained and experienced. They know how to handle these conditions. So don't worry. Check the documents. All right. Bay Patrol. Adam Rogers. That's suspicious. That's a woman's picture, and that says Adam. PT. Is PT anywhere here? I don't see PT. What about CW? CW says go to Blackfort. Okay. So we're going to send them to Blackfort. Where are they? The course to Blackfort is going to go up through here. Okay. I know where to send them. I think I did that right. I don't think they got stuck. Understood. Following directions. Search for another frequency. Shit. Something got knocked down. My fish picture. Asshole. Don't let it do that. Let's make sure there's nothing in here. No writing that we can't see. All right, let's pick this back up. Let's put it here. We're starting to get tired again. I'm gonna drink my 2 bottles of water. I want to save my coffee for night 2. All right, should I turn these off and look for writing? Yep. Do this one again over here as well. Nope. Okay, that got knocked down. Hey, there we go. All right, let's go see if we can get another sick. Wait, is everything fine? No, the antenna's off. The radio's off. Fuck. Okay, we fixed it. We're good. All right, search again. Check. No stable frequency. I know there's a ship out there. Requesting confirmation for clearance to pass through. Visibility 5 kilometers. Light mist over the surface. Trawl caught a cable. Aborting trawling. All right, we got another ship. Come in. Waiting for a route for safe docking. Are you doing okay? Seems fine, though. The wind sounds like it's whispering. Anything else interesting out at sea? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. Check documents. All right. They want to go to Innsmouth. There is no Innsmouth port, so that would send them to Blackfort if everything checks out. Mason Cooper, picture. The ID number is off. Okay, what about WP? WP, nope. HRR, nope. I, nope. Okay, so suspicious because it doesn't match. Go to Mystic Point. To Mystic Point, we're going to go up and around that way, right? So that we don't go to the restricted areas. There we go. Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights of the harbor in sight. Hey, now. Fuck that shit. Everything else good here? Oh, we got some writing. A ship is waiting your signal. Yeah. Everything good with the lighthouse? It is. All right, search for frequency. It's got to be up this way, right? Damn, no, it's back the other way, frequency-wise? Really? Holy shit, he didn't die, he only waits. He waits for the call in the depth, in the deep, in his dreams. Thantagan. All right, that's weird, dude. Hey, we got a ship. Lighthouse, come in. This is Jonathan Price from the Swift. We have wounded on board. We were attacked by cultists near the island. Quickly guide us to the carrier. We need a medic. You were near their island? Yes, we were assigned that sector for patrol. The cultists didn't wait long and attacked us immediately. We weren't ready. Anyone killed? Yes, they sank 3 boats. 15 people are dead. We tried to fight back, but we didn't expect to be attacked at all. You didn't expect? Anything weird about this? G17. So none of the call signs match. They need to get to the carrier, which is up there. So I'll just guide them through and straight up, right? Nothing seems off. There you go. All right, copy that, Lighthouse. Proceeding to the harbor. I think we did it. Someone's at the door. Fuck, and the light's off here. It shouldn't be. I'm starting to get tired, too. Anything to give me beans to keep me awake? The hunter. That smell.
She was here. I can feel it. Did you send her away, my wife?
She tried to seduce me, but I resisted.
You're accusing my wife of that? She's so gentle, so delicate. How could she possibly seduce?
Everyone has a dark side. That's your problem to deal with.
You're a filthy man, not worthy. I doubt we'll ever meet again.
Hey, yeah, fuck off. I'm just telling you the truth about your wife. Shut the fuck up. Ribbons are hanging on the trees. Someone hung them up after sunset, probably to remember the way. That's weird. I don't like that one bit. Lights are on, right? Yeah. Let's look out here. Those who were dead yesterday are standing on the roofs now. It seems they are looking into the depths of the sea. Okay, that's fucking terrifying. I don't like that one bit, dude. All right, what is this? Search for the frequency for the ship. Musical interlude, fuck that. We've already read about the musical interlude like 100 times. Something happened. The lighthouse is off. Nope. Not today, Satan. There's writing behind this right here. Is the rotation still fucked? No, the rotation's good, but we need to check for writing. We need to clean everything. Cobwebs, got it, got it. Everything else seems good. Oh, shit. Turn that back on. Okay. I think we're golden. Oh my god. Search. Check. No stable frequency. Okay. One more ship. One more ship, dude, I bet. Hold temperature stabilized. I don't care. We gotta find the ship, dude. Something familiar can be heard on this frequency. The last notes drowned in static. I don't know what that is. All right. Sending a request. We got a ship awaiting orders. Is the ship in good condition? It's strange, very strange. One thing breaks then another. Okay, it runs on hope. The crew's trained and experienced. They know how to handle. Doesn't sound like it, dude. ACWDRP. So those are all 3 codes, so that's not right. Designation scouting. All right, I need to send it over to the carrier then, right? There we go. Coordinates received. Okay, we did it. I got another fine? That's $90 in fines today. Was that suspicious? Was I supposed to send it somewhere else? I don't understand. Maybe I didn't look at the port thingy on it. I fucked up today. I fucked up so bad. All right, we have another ship. Lightning here. Please provide a course. Everything all right? Quiet except for odd noises in the cargo hold. Maybe rats. Oh my fucking god, dude. Everything good? Okay. Everything's green on the panel. We're here awaiting signal. Anything interesting at sea? The sea's acting strange. Waves seem to match the rhythm of our engines. We've heard that before. All right, HR. Is HR listed? HR goes to Marshport. They want to go to Marshport, so that's good. Anything suspicious, though? Nemanja Sawyer is correct. 075-620-3752. We're good. 5666HR. 566HR. Everything checks out, so we're going to send them to Marshport. We just need to make sure that we don't send them a wrong way. We can send them up through here, but not up through that way. So we're going to cut over and go that way. Okay. Cut over here. Go up through here. There we go. All right, that's got to be correct. Copy that. Harbor lights visible. All right. Another ship. The crab they pulled out had an eye on each claw. At night, those eyes blinked and whispered in a dead language. The crew panicked and ran into the fog. No one has seen them since. Now they only come in dreams. Wet, red. They are watching me. Oh, shit, dude. Who's calling?
Keeper! You couldn't even bring yourself to offer the lighthouse a sacrifice? Then what are you worth? Are you ready to be the sacrifice yourself?
No way am I going to listen to you.
Ah! Naive, Keeper. You think you're in the control here? This lighthouse is mine! Mine, mine, mine! You'll die like a rat. Just wait till I get out!
Static noise. Step away from desk. What? Am I dead? He's in the light. The entity is in the light. He's in the... That's why the light is slightly red. The boy. Keeper? I made it. You didn't use the seal. That means we still have a chance. Hurry, he is trying to break through to our reality. You don't have much time, Keeper. What should I do? For 9 days, he gathered strength to break free. Now you can seal him at the lighthouse. Take this seal. My nanny drew it for me. Draw it on the glass of the lighthouse tower, and everything will work out. Thank you. You'll do great, Keeper. Climb up the lighthouse tower, draw the seal, and you can seal him in the basement. I feel like I should not listen to this kid. Like, legitimately. I don't know if I should listen to him or not. Is that gonna let him out? I'm gonna do it. That boy's creepy. And that lady's a witch, though, and she might know what she's talking about. We're gonna go up. We're gonna do it anyway. I think it's a bait and switch. Like, I don't know. Am I supposed to draw it up here? Where do I draw it? Right here? On the glass. A silhouette is seen through the light reflected by the lens. It's trapped in the reflection. Draw the seal. Stare into the light. I'm gonna draw it. Once the seal is completed, the silhouette begins to fade. The lighthouse is free. The dark entity has been sealed in the basement. Fuck yeah, dude. Day 9. You completed the 9th day. We sealed the entity. Oh my God. I'm so happy that I got it right, bro. Fuck that entity. Is that guy not gonna... Is the entity not gonna bother us anymore? I wasn't gonna feed the lighthouse, dude. We survived to day 9. Oh my God. I am so happy. Those who were dead... Okay, so there's nothing changed outside. I feel like I need to check everywhere. I need to clean everything. Maybe I'll turn the lights off. And we'll look just to make sure. And then we need to go fishing to get a couple more fish to make sure that we survive, right? Oh! Almost didn't catch that one. Everything's doing okay in here. I feel like I should check the basement, though, too. Everything's okay. Lights on. We're good. We're good. What about the basement? Can I go down? Who the fuck is that? Who is that?
No! Let me out!
Looks like you miscalculated something. Now you're the one who's trapped. I'm gonna say looks like you miscalculated something.
Think you're the smart one, huh? You'll never save your family without me!
Now you're the one who's trapped?
I'll find a way out! I've always found a way to get back at those who wronged me!
I'm gonna leave. Fuck that guy. We trapped. So who is this guy? He just looks like a normal dude. That's so interesting. I actually have I have him trapped down there. It was the guy that was talking to me on the radio, dude. Holy shit. All right, we're checking for stuff. Nothing. We're good. I don't see any writings anywhere. We're gonna run up. We're gonna check all this. Does that mean that guy's gone? And that the entity that's in the lighthouse is... we're only on day 10, though, or we're moving to day 10. So I don't... It's not over yet. Like, stuff is still happening. All right, I think that's all the fish I'm gonna get. Let's end the day. Read the Keeper's Journal. Remember, there are 3 Keeper's Journals. We're on the 2nd one. We don't have the 3rd one. We don't know where to get it yet. So we'll have to try to figure that out. August 28th, 1859.
I managed to set everything up. It took some time, but I think I figured out what I need. Energy. According to the calendar I found in one of the books from the Elder, there will be a powerful aurora borealis in 3 days. If I charge the mark at that moment, I will be able to open a passage large enough to cross to the other side. I feel that this power is close. It's all connected. I'm about to find its source and transfer it to my lab under the lighthouse. If I succeed, this may be the last entry in this diary. All right, that might be the end of diary 2 then, I guess. We'll see. The boy? The time is near. You must leave them here. I can't do this alone. You've been alone for a long time. They have to be with me. Anger won't help you. Let it go. Take anything, just leave me their photo. If they're gone, you remain. If you're gone, only darkness remains. Can I move forward? No response. Of course you can. The light will keep you safe, Keeper. Farewell. The fuck does that mean? I have to leave their picture? Dude, this is getting fucking creepy, bro. This is getting really creepy. I don't want to fall off. Daddy, I can't leave you here. I can't do this without you, but I wasn't running away at all. We're always with you as long as you remember and think of us. Please come back to me. Mom, I want to be with Daddy so much. Me too, sweetheart. But we need to stay here so Daddy can succeed. I can't leave you here. Darling, it's all right. You can't stop the world from turning. I'll protect Mom. I have to go. Believe in yourself. Go to the light. Sending you 100 kisses. And I hug you really, really tight. Set off on your journey. What the fuck, man? I feel so bad for this dude. Having to go through all this and basically on his own. Wow. Dude, you see the tentacles back there? Oh my god. This is bad. Going back into the lighthouse, I guess. The light's there. Chapter 3. Yeah, baby. Okay, triple breakout. It says all 3 captains of Pluto copies left Blackford Harbor and returned home. The Coast Guard failed to stop them. Is that bad? Should they have? Colt Hunt, you supported law enforcement and guided the sheriff out of the fog, letting him chase the cultist? Fuck. Denied entry. Captain Drake, filled with ember, could barely control himself. You denied him entry to the lighthouse. Hunting in the dark, the strange lady and her hunter husband never managed to understand each other. The hunter left towards the forest. Seal of light. Using ancient magic brought by the boy, you sealed the dark entity inside the lighthouse tower. Oh, man. I don't know if any of those were good decisions. I gotta be honest. Seems like someone is knocking. Fuck. Is this gonna be... Damn it, dude. All right, hold on. Let me take my fish out. We have enough supplies to last this day for sure. Then we'll get to see... Oh, also, let me just go ahead and get everything all the way up, I feel like. I'm gonna eat that. And then... What does that one do, too? Okay, there we go. Everything's full. Soldier. Good evening, Keeper. I was sent to deliver supplies for the night. Leadership is planning a special operation at sea and they'll need your help. What kind of special operation? The cultists attacked our boats and closed off an entire area to the military. Leadership tried to resolve it peacefully, but the envoy vessel disappeared. Tonight we're sending in troops and possibly a few missiles. The guy looks wide-eyed. He looks crazy. Am I now military too? Negative. The lighthouse remains a civilian institution. Please just do your job now. Orders will come from the carrier tonight. My squad will be in the village. Intel says the cultists have connections here. Can I buy something from you? Technically, I'm not supposed to. But here, take a look. I've got some stuff from the city. Maybe something will catch your eye. Check out the goods. All right. Definitely need to buy the rest of the supplies just in case. He's got mushrooms. He's got a captain's hat. Photo of chanterelles. Smoked shank. I'll take all of that. Dude, it's not even that much money. I don't know that I want to spend... I want the cassette player, but the courier left before I could get it. I was going to say died because I assume he's dead. But I don't know for sure.
Give this person a sturdy helm and they'll conquer the sea. No, I'm not gonna buy it. Okay, pay. I feel like I need to save money. Close shop. Anything else? Good luck at work, keeper. Okay, close the door. All right. Let's put all of our food out. I'm not eating that weird stuff that the fucking other dude gave me. I don't want anything weird to happen to me. That meat looks so weird. It's like from the sea entity that they found or whatever. I've got so much stuff, bro. I forgot that this was day 9 was day 2, so we're in a really good spot with resource wise and everything. We're not gonna have any problems. All right. Oh, dude, why is this light out? We gotta check lights everywhere then. I don't know why all the lights were out. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, I hear you. That light's on. What about in here? Turn the lights on. All right, I need to talk to the Coast Guard or the military first. Aircraft carrier Tempest. Come in, Lighthouse. This is Tempest. Sending you the latest news from the city. Today, Tempest is preparing for a special operation at sea. Military operation. The Naval Command has announced a special military operation in Blackford Harbor aimed at neutralizing the threat from the mysterious island and restoring a safe shipping route. Citizens are advised to stay indoors, keep their radios on, and prepare for possible evacuation. Relief aid distribution points for water and medical supplies will open at North Ridge Square and the North Pier 2 hours before this operation begins. Citizens are urged not to leave shelter unless absolutely necessary. Please get ready and activate the lighthouse. Why is the operation necessary? The cultists pose a threat to the city. They've attacked our vessels. If we don't suppress them now, the consequences could be severe. Is the city in danger? Negative. The operation zone is outside the harbor. Let's hope for the best. I believe dealing with the cultists won't be an issue. I'll call you as soon as your shift begins. End of transmission. All right. Here we go. Let's make sure everything is clean, though. No writing or anything like that, you know? Is there writing there? Nope. All right. Day 10, or night 10, I should say. Woo! Let's go, baby! Everything kicking up, everything looking good. All right, respond. Come in, keeper. Aircraft carrier Tempest. What's outside? I see tentacles. Please accept the instructions. Form ATC 91203. Military ships should be guided to their designated attack zones according to their call sign. Cultist vessels should be sent to any military attack zones. Civilian ships should be guided to any available ports, avoiding military zones. What's going on? Please, I don't have time. I need to coordinate the troops. It looks like the cultists are fighting back. I'm not authorized to disclose tactical information. Okay. Instructions accepted. I'm freaking out, dude. I saw tentacles outside the window. Military ships to their designated attack zones according to their call sign. Cultist vessels should be sent to any military attack zones. Civilian ships should be guided to any available ports, avoiding military zones. Pay close attention to the attack map and the plan. The attack plan is strictly confidential. Keep that in mind. Okay, aircraft carrier Tempest GS. Deploy attack ships according to the code zone. We're all counting on you, keeper. This is bad, dude. This is real bad. Check the window. Oh my God, there's definitely a tentacle out there, dude. There's a massive tentacle, bro. I know someone's knocking at the door. There's fucking tentacles everywhere, dude. Hold on, we gotta check the windows. Machine gun fire and loud screams are heard from the village. It seems the military is fighting the mutants. Oh shit, brother. This is so fucked. Hold on. Flashes of shells illuminate the forest. The military camp is empty. They're probably in the village now or dead. Oh, fuck, dude. Village elder? Oh my God, he has become an eldritch entity.
Keeper, do you really think these soldiers can stop us? We bring a new world, a new order for humanity. They bring only death and ruin. You think they want to protect the harbor? No, they want to protect their precious weapon.
What happened to you?
The Great Old One has revealed new facets of existence to me, Keeper. I am no longer bound to my shell. I can live forever under his gaze.
What weapon? A nuclear-armed submarine. It sank near the island of the Great Old One. They want that weapon. They want to destroy the new world. How do you know all this? They came to us, demanded we leave. They threatened us. We do not tolerate threats. The island is sacred. The uninitiated have no place there. What do you want from me? You control the sea. Make sure their ships vanish into the fog. They can't accept that their old world is falling apart. If they're not stopped, they'll just destroy everything to keep it from changing. No, I'm not listening to you. Fuck that. We are resisting. We are resisting. All right, hold on. I gotta go up and I gotta see the tentacles out here, dude. We gotta see the... Wait, open the door, dude. Oh my God. There are so many. A ship is waiting for my signal. Brother. Brother. They are everywhere. Wow. Dude. I fucked up. Oh my God. Did I cause this to happen? This is bad, dude. This is real bad. Okay, we gotta go back down. We gotta start helping the ships. I'm standing up here just in shock and awe. I know a ship is waiting, dude. I'm coming. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. We gotta get lights back on. Shit. Where's the light? Where's the light? Okay, there we go. What about this one? Nope. I am getting attacked. Holy fuck, dude. Everything is trying to kill me. They knocked out all the lights. Bro. Dude. All right, my sanity might be going. Okay, ships. We need to help. Check. Ship. Hello, warm human. Are you all right? Indistinct rattles and creaks. How's the sea? Flocks of wingless fish are singing. All right, I don't like that. Northern Drift Rescue Vessel. Cody Prescott. STN. STN is that their civilian ships should be guided to any available port, avoiding military zones. Attack plan BFR. Deploy attack ships according to the code in the call sign. This is a suspicious ship, though. Should we send them to a danger zone? What was the other thingy? Military ships to their designated attack points. Cultist vessels should be sent to any military attack zones. I feel like this is a cultist vessel, so I'm gonna send it to an attack zone. I'm gonna send it to zone 2. I think it's a cultist. Hopefully this is right. Yep, that's where I'm sending you. The waves have opened and I can feel them. Yeah. Fuck you, dude. At first, he just stood there far away between the trees. We laughed, thought it was someone messing. Wait, I need to find the ships. I need to help the ships, dude. We can't be wasting time with these other frequencies. There's a fucking war. There's a goddamn war. There's an unmarked buoy drifting, possibly dislodged by the storm. It's crazy to see the tentacle in the background. We're moving out towards the enemy, awaiting orders. All right. Yeah, let's check documents. We just got to get things moving, dude. All right. IQ goes to zone 3. So, and then military ships guided to their designated attack zone. Okay, so zone 3. Wait, hold on. Zone 3 is over there, so we need to get you over there. There you go. Coordinates received. All right, there's more ships, but I just need to make sure that we're not succumbing to the entity, right? We need to get rid of rioting and everything else. I heard the fucking entity rioting and stuff, and I knew that shit was going on. Okay, we need to help more ships. Everything's green. Search for frequency. Got another one. We have everything we need to be happy, yet we are unhappy. Something's missing. I don't know what that means. Another ship come in, lighthouse. We've entered the fog. Can't see a damn thing. Please guide us out of here. All right, what are you doing near the cultist island? That's classified. I'm not authorized to disclose that to civilians. Whatever's out there, it can't fall into the hands of those cult freaks. Get us out of the fog. Sounds like you're hiding something. Look, there are protocols, levels of clearance for classified intel. We can't just freely talk about our operations. Okay, that makes sense. He is GSSS. Aircraft carrier Tempest, the persistent scouting boat. Should I send it to the aircraft carrier? I feel like, okay, I feel like I should send it to the aircraft carrier. So we got to get it up there, right? This is a bad idea. I'm doing it anyway. Coordinates received. Hope they're accurate. I feel like I just sent something that's going to turn the military into the Cthulhu cultists or whatever the hell they are. I feel like that was a bad idea. Shit. Turn that back on. Get that back going. Okay, we're good. All right, search for another frequency. Another military ship to help, maybe? How is there nothing in all those frequencies, really? I don't know if the military can win the battle against these. Transmitter setup complete, signals active, but returns altered, repeating. We hear ourselves, but distorted. Clicks resembling insect clicks. Coordinates now lead inward. God. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is an official emergency message from the Ministry of Internal Affairs in Arst. Outbreaks of violence reported in major cities. Law enforcement is fighting terrorist groups. Stay indoors. The situation is under control. Glory 2, signal distorted. What? Oh, dude, this is so bad. Camden reporting for duty. Is the ship in good condition? Oh, tough question. The equipment's old. We work with what we have. Small electronics are down. We're adapting analog systems. Is the crew okay? The crew's trained and experienced. They know how to handle these situations. All right, check. PX. Nope. RFTY. Nope. 67. None of those. Landing craft. Where do we want to send this? We want to send it to the aircraft carrier? I don't know where to send this. It says to the attack zones, but PX is not an attack zone. Military ships got into their designated attack zone according to their call sign. PX. Someone's knocking, right? Oh, fuck, the light's out right here. It sounds like that picture has changed. It's glowing. No one's at the door. That's fucked. All right, I don't know where to send these people. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll send them to the, well, they're right there. It doesn't say landing craft ID. I don't know where to send them. To any attack zone. PX is not one of the designations. I'm going to send them to the aircraft carrier. I don't know if that's correct. Understood. Following directions. I got a fine. Yeah, I didn't know where to send them, dude. All right, listen. Siren sounds. Attention, attention. Air raid alarm. Proceed to the nearest bomb shelter. The siren is interrupted by interference. Fuck, dude. Someone's calling. Respond. Indistinct voices. Please, we're under missile fire. Debris is falling on us. Someone help us. Explosion sounds. Static noise. Oh, fuck, dude. Overheat. Okay, we've heard the overheat. Someone's knocking on the door now. Shit. And lights are out. This is bad. I feel like everything's going to hell out there. I'm fucking up. Keeper! Quick, let me in. What happened? They're after me, Keeper. Please, hurry. Let me in. That's your problem, not mine. I'm gonna let him in. Come in. Oh, thank you. Close the door. All right, we let the soldier in. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea. It's probably a bad idea. All right, we got our things back up. Where is he, though? Where did he go? He's down here. Oh, I barely made it out of there. What happened in the village? At some point, they just started running out of their houses and attacking us. These aren't humans. They could knock a person back 10 meters with a single blow. They ripped Miller's head clean off, even while he was gunning them down. They tore us apart. What were you doing in the village? We were supposed to keep things under control, make sure the locals didn't try anything against the ships in the harbor, but we didn't expect it to be so bloody. God, how do I calm down? Can I have your rifle? I'm all out of ammo. It's only good as a blunt weapon now. Ain't got nothing left to defend myself. Damn, I'm such a coward. Wow. I have no... What the fuck? Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. All right, it's back on. We're good there. Do we see any writing? No, no writing. Everything's green. Okay. We got to get rid of this cobweb over here. Dude, I'm freaking out, dude. This is bad. I feel like everything's fucked. I feel like everything has gone to absolute hell. When I woke up, someone was at the door. I thought she was Mom. We've read that before. All right, we got another ship. Soft groan. Something wrong with your transmission? Indistinct rattles and creaks. How's the sea? I don't like such questions. Suspicious. I feel like they want to go to Sandport. Any port. No, I feel like I should guide them to an attack zone. I feel like they're suspicious as fuck. They're going right to an attack zone for the military to kill them. Route accepted. Yeah, there's something wrong with them. I didn't get a fine, so I was correct, dude. I did not get a fine. I don't know if the military is going to survive this. Another ship. This is Woodhay. Requesting instructions. Any issues with the equipment? Oh, tough question. The equipment's old. We work with what we have. Small electronics are down. Yep. Hard to say. Crew's a little off sometimes, but with all the madness, it's to be expected. Are you correct? LN. So they need to go to zone 4. They need to go to attack zone 4, which is right over there. Okay. They didn't seem to have anything too off, so I'm actually going to send them to where they're supposed to go. Copy that. Signing off. Search. More ships. Distant melody. Nope. Not the music, dude. So I tell him, is the valve open? Yep, that's that joke one that we've heard before. Your dream is near. The point is here. Ease. Something wrong? Waters sing, we hear. How's the... Okay, hold on. Waters sing. I don't like that. We're sending them to an attack zone. Yeah. Yeah. They're part of the problem. They're cultists. We must be united. We must move forward. Nope, you're going to an attack zone to die. That's what's happening. I don't trust you. Someone was at the door. No one is at the door. Ooh. Okay. What's happening? Machine gun fire. Okay, the same thing. I don't like those sounds, dude. Nope. Hey, now. Fucking put my pictures back. Stop breaking everything. And knock the light down. Fucking get out of here, dude. It's attacking hardcore. We gotta fix everything. We gotta get it back. The lighthouse is out. All right, what about the rotation? Everything is fucked. It just destroyed everything. It's all, yeah, dude, it's... Holy shit. I forgot how crazy that looks. Okay. Wow. I don't know if we're gonna survive. Shit is getting wild, dude. Is the light on in here? Why can't I open this? Why am I not allowed in the... Oh my god. What the fuck is that? No! The darkness. The time has come to make the most important choice, Keeper. Fall into the darkness or give me someone at the lighthouse. You will be allowed to continue your work. Make your choice, Keeper. Take the soldier. I have no one left. Then you have no one to offer the darkness but yourself. You are alone, Keeper. Alpha team reporting in. We're pinned down by the cultists between the cliffs. We need to get out. Damn it. Those aren't cliffs. Those are tentacles. Please hurry. They're moving towards us. Get out of here. Tentacles? Damn, there are so many of them. They're everywhere. Hurry up, Lighthouse. We need navigation. How many of you are there? A destroyer and a dozen attack boats. Please hurry. Please hurry. Get us out of this trap. Where am I supposed to send them? GSS 30 designation boat. That doesn't look right. I'm gonna send them to an attack zone. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send them to an attack zone. I hope that's right. Form received. We'll try to make it out. I gotta find. God damn it, dude. I'm doing every single one wrong. I don't understand this. Like, if their call sign doesn't match, what do I do? I thought if their call sign doesn't match military-wise, then they might be cultists or a fake, so you send them to an attack zone. Am I supposed to send them back to the military thingy? Shit. He's here. Did he knock off the light? Yep. Fuck, he's here. Shit, bro. Okay. I gotta get over here. I gotta turn this back on. I gotta kill some of this, dude. Did he knock down the light here too? Holy shit. Are we alive? Are we surviving? Dude. What the fuck? I'm hearing tap it everywhere. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't think that this is right. Am I surviving? Is everything green? Okay, I guess I could keep helping the ships. No stable signal on this frequency. Lighthouse, come in. This is Swift. Hurry. Damn, I can't believe a bunch of cultists actually managed to fight back. Keeper, it's them, the ones who attacked us, the ones trying to take back their weapons. We got to push them out of the harbor. Give us this ship and the aircraft carrier and we'll stop. All we wanted was to protect our island. You can't trust them, Keeper. Keeper, hurry up. Get us to the carrier. We need to resupply. You're losing? They're faster on the water. They've got weapons and this ain't normal weapons. Damn, we've never seen anything like this before. What are you hiding near that island? It's, screw that. There's a submarine loaded with nukes. It sank 10 days ago. We can't let cultists get their hands on those warheads. Did you attack the cultists first? They wouldn't let us through. We had no choice. We tried to talk, but that elder won't back down. Okay, so I need to get them to the aircraft carrier, right? Or I send them to the cultists. No, we're getting them to the aircraft carrier. So, which would mean going up through here and then straight to there, right? I'm not letting the fucking cultists win. That'll be for playthrough 2. Received the form, trying to get out now. I don't know that they'll make it. Holy shit. Dude, that entity hasn't come again, though. What's happening? Misty, Keeper, this is a nightmare. We have to hide from them. Wait, Keeper. On the island, I found this. If you won't hide us, at least take this mark and hide it in the lighthouse, far away from my father. Please, Keeper, let us take shelter at the lighthouse. What happened? War, can't you see? Under these attacks, their ships are docking at Blackfort. They are definitely looking for us. I thought you were in Blackfort. We were, but now it's not safe. He knew where we were. He tried to get us. He tried to take Jackie. Do you want to come inside the lighthouse? There's nowhere else we could go. Please, we won't be in the way. We'll stay upstairs in the tower. Jackie's father won't look for us here, right under his nose. You didn't let him in last time. Maybe now it's time to do things different. We've both changed. I'm gonna say, all right, come in. Thank you, Keeper. We won't be in your way. I don't know where else to go. Close the door. Okay, so they're in there. I'm gonna go up here and talk to them real quick. We've now got Jackie and Misty in here. I don't know if that's the right decision. I wasn't letting anybody into the lighthouse, and now I'm letting everybody in. I've changed my mind completely based on the events of the game, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. They're not up here. What? I thought they were gonna stay upstairs. They're not fucking here. I need to eat something. My tiredness is getting kind of crazy. What was that? What was that? Is that the darkness creeping in? Hold on. Something to keep me awake? Beans, maybe? Okay, somebody's calling. Respond. Come in, Lighthouse. This is Admiral Hawthorne, Tempest. The cultists have counterattacked and boarded the vessel. We cannot put up effective resistance. Should I call for backup? Please accept this fax. It is the frequency of the automatic system on the submarine. You must transmit the warhead detonation codes. The warheads must not fall. Noise and shouting. I'm supposed to blow up the entire harbor? What? Sharp metallic screech, static noise. Look out the window. Oh my god, they transmitted the codes themselves. Everything just blew up? Is that an ending? Is the game over? Somebody's knocking at the door. Dude, what the fuck just happened? No, that was the aircraft carrier blowing up. The boys here. I want to take you somewhere. He won't get in the way now, and we could do what needs to be done. I've got so many questions. Just find the third journal. Good luck. Head out. Where's he taking me? What? Bro. Find the third journal. Where are we? Just supposed to walk up through here? I see tentacles outside. I don't know what's happening, if I've done good, if I've done bad. This is insane, dude. This game has gotten fucking wild. in the last 5 days, dude. Absolutely wild. We found the third book. What the hell? This is the third diary. The last one he was still able to write. You're probably wondering what happened to him. Find the third journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Day 10 completed. I survived? I gotta be honest. I can't believe that I fucking survived. I can't believe that I survived day... But what the fuck, bro? Why is the light red? Oh my god. Now the light's getting affected even when it's off... Now the light is getting affected even when it's off shift. This shit is wild, dude. Hold on. Are Jackie and Misty up here? Hold on. Oh, there was an eye right there watching me. So I don't understand. There were two entities. There was the guy who I have trapped in the basement. And then there's also still whatever Cthulhu cultist thing there is. Right? Like, bro. Where are Jackie and Misty? I thought I said I let them in. Did I tell them to go away by accident? I think I might have accidentally told them to go away. I might have fucked up. It said they would stay upstairs. I thought they said thank you, though. Dude, this is wild. Is there anything in here if I turn the light out? Okay, no. Are they over here, possibly? Nope. I don't know what happened. Let's check downstairs again. Okay, they're down here. Oh, thank God. Misty, thanks for letting us in, Keeper. The Elder wants to take Jackie back. He wiped out everyone in Mystic Point. I doubt he will just stop there. That cult, they messed with his head. He thinks he's got some kind of great power. You think he won't come to the lighthouse? Feels like this is the last place he'd want to be. For some reason, the cult avoids the lighthouse like they can't come here. What if I talk to Jackie? Nope, same thing. Okay. Oh. Soldier? Nope. This guy?
So you did it. You caught me. Locked me in this dead body.
Oh no, he's just inhibiting that body.
In this pathetic body. But your world is falling apart right now before your eyes. Everyone wants this city. Everyone wants to own it. They're ready to tear each other apart for it. And you indulge their desires, doing what they tell you.
You wanted to destroy everyone.
The city. The main thing I wanted was to free you from your burden. To give you the chance to decide your own fate. To choose your family.
Are you some kind of evil spirit?
You still don't get it, did you? Foolish, foolish Keeper. It doesn't matter. Maybe that boy will tell you everything.
What's wrong with the boy? Who is he?
Little devil, always poking his nose where it doesn't belong. He's peeked in on me a few times. Sneaking around, spying. Bad, bad boy.
Okay. All right. Well, that's so much fun. I'm so glad I went into the horror basement and figured everything out. God, dude. Freaking assholes. All right. I don't even know what I should do anymore. I guess I'm going to clock out. We're going to read the third journal. My goodness, dude. August 28th, 1859. It's the darkness. As the manuscript said, the aurora is here. I prepared myself. I used a lens and several seals to focus this power into the lamp. It seems to have worked. Everything around me darkened. The lighthouse began to exist in several planes at once. And it seems that this affected the aurora too. It began to vibrate and intensify. The seals began to glow in response, and I found myself on the other side. Here I found an old room and several sheets of paper. I will use them as my new diary. I feel that the truth is close. I just need to go a little further.